Welcome back to Yakuza Like a Dragon, everyone. Hope you guys missed it. Forgive me if my voice is a little hoarse. A little chicken horse. I was recording some lines for a video game project earlier, but, you know, I don't know if I'm at liberty to talk about that, so you guys will just have to keep wondering what it actually is. But, yeah, I shouldn't have to talk too much, because this game does have its own voice acting. Thanks for the hydrate. I do need it. And it has been a week since I last played. Summary of what's happened so far. We just started Chapter 5. Last time we got new party members, and I say members because I'm counting both. Sayako, the sister of the woman that we helped from the soapland, helped save her dad from a premature euthanasia. Ugh. It still makes me hate those Yakuza for what they did. And, the other important party member. So important that she's on the title screen. Nancy the Crawfish. Let's see if we can summon her today. Yeah. Let's get that music out of the way. Let's go. I did play a little bit off stream. I was trying to do the same thing I was doing with Hyrule Warriors. Grind a little bit, do some quests that aren't super story relevant. But I just did not want to risk. Like, this is an open world game where you happen across an NPC that introduces you to a new mechanic. I didn't want to risk, like, getting introduced to something new off-screen by accident. But, you know, I'm fine with just, you know, doing the social links to start off with. Check it out. Every one of our characters can have one. Guys, which character should we bond with today? Nanba, Adachi, or Sayako? I do also wonder if Sayako is a pun. Like, Ichiban means number one, but Sayako kind of sounds like Psycho? Doesn't that mean, like, doesn't that also mean the very best or something? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Kamen Rider was also based off you were also using a chicken nickname when you were playing PlayStation. Okay. Seems we're long-lost brethren. Arko Sokai, welcome back. This game looks so good. You bought the first one. Do you mean Yakuza Kiwami, or do you mean Yakuza 0? They are both excellent games to start with. I've heard more people say 0 is a better one to start with, but they're both great. I tried streaming it, though. Not as great to stream, just because you have to pay so much attention. Let's do Nanba first. Let's go. Yeah, we did Adachi for the first one. Mr. Kojima. It's okay. I heard the rumor is they're making a Metal Gear Solid remake. Wait, without you, that must be a little depressing. Why the long face, Nanba? Something on your mind?
Hey, Nanba. You good?
Oh, Ichiban. Perfect timing.
There's also a rumor that Konami is going to try to work with Kojima Productions now that they're a separate company, and they actually are going to make Silent Hills. I'm not getting my hopes up, but that would be a long time coming.
Guess you could already tell, but yeah. I've got to get something off my chest. You got a sec?
Let me know if the volume's okay. Welcome to Kasa's Counseling Corner. Yeah. You know, when somebody comes to you for help, at least my strategy is go overboard with the humor, and hopefully it brings them out of the funk, but sometimes it's just not appropriate. I'm gonna try that strategy here. Welcome to the Counseling Corner!
Today on Kasuga's Counseling Corner...
He came up with a theme song and everything.
You're on Ichiban Kasuga's Counseling Corner, man! From trivial bullshit to life's worst catastrophes, one call solves it all.
Ichiban, you nerd.
What dumbass would ever go to you for counseling?
You! Why, good sir, you're the very first dumbass on the show!
Wow, what an honor.
Okay, for real though. I'm all ears.
Look at that. Charisma plus. Although our relationship with Nanba, it seems like he took it well. You got Kiwami. Nice. And Nuki's doing just peachy. Sounds good.
Promise you won't tell a soul?
Yeah, cross my heart.
Okay, so last night I had a hankering for a nightcap, so I dragged my ass down here. But it was late. Bartender wasn't around, and so I'm sitting here all by myself.
What do you mean, Nanba? You were with me all night.
What would be the harm in helping myself to a small pour? Just a shot, really.
Oh, the game volume is good. Thank you.
Later, you know. that's when I see it. An unopened legend malt, shining in the dark like it had my name on it.
Hopefully you paid for that.
What's a legend malt?
A super high-end whiskey. The king of kings. One glass is at least 10 grand.
10,000 yen? Not bad.
I know, right?
Unless they localized it and they meant
Dream of buying a
$10,000.
shot, much less a glass. But I figured a drop would be okay.
They don't exactly sell it by the drop, dude.
Well, you're right. But I took one anyway, because who was gonna stop me? I poured just a drop onto my hand. And when that sweet honey touched my tongue, I went straight to heaven.
Nanba!
Was that good?
Best whiskey I've ever had in my life.
Nanba, I'm not
Taste
paying
I
for
felt
that.
through my whole body.
I'm paying for
A
that.
fruity aroma that I can still smell if I try. I'm telling you, it was pure magic. All my cares just melted away.
$100 for a drink.
It's really that good? They don't call it the legend for nothing, huh?
I mean, I've
Yep.
seen alcohol that expensive. I
Packs
never
a
bought
legendary
alcohol
punch,
that
too.
expensive.
Next thing I know, I'm staring down an empty bottle.
Oh.
Wait.
What did you do?
Don't tell me you drank it all?
I did. Guess I blacked out or something. But the fact remains, I downed at least 100 grand worth of whiskey.
What'd the bartender say?
$100 for a
You
bottle.
think I
That's
actually
not
told
bad.
him?
Not
What's he
bad.
gonna do? Hand me a bill that'll never get paid? What I did instead was I found the nearest mini-mart, grabbed the cheapest whiskey I could find, and replaced it.
Wait,
That's a
so
harebrained scheme.
whiskey in the legend malt bottle right now is...
Horse piss. To the brim.
Dude, someone's gonna find out eventually, you know?
I know. Why do you think I'm so stressed out? So come on, Casca. What
Why are
would
you
do
admitting
if
this
you were
at
me?
the bar where you did it?
If it were me...
This is probably being recorded right now. David Hayter's right across the counter. He's hanging on every word. Probably not. Stay calm. What's I don't know if there is a right answer here, dude. My personal attitude. My personal attitude is it's done. They might get angrier at you if they ever find out that you even tried to replace it. Maybe nobody will ever buy that bottle. Yeah, they don't know it's you. There's probably a security camera too.
Well, it's not like you can return it. What's done is done, you know? And if I get caught, I just pull something out of my ass.
What does that say about me?
It must be nice to have that kind of confidence. I could see that working for you.
Yeah, man. No point crying over spilled whiskey.
Either way, I can't just ignore what I did. I'm practically a thief now.
Yeah, but if you're gonna steal, at least you made it legendary, right?
Nanba, don't sell yourself short. You're not a thief, you're a mage.
I say, you gotta stay cool, see what happens.
Ooh.
And maybe
That's-
you're right.
Well, if it isn't my two favorite vagabonds. Why are you two not drinking?
Oh, that's interesting. Does this not... Can I not do Nanba's social link until we even get Sayako? I hadn't seen it available, but
We were just figuring out some life stuff.
Without me? At least you saved me a seat.
Of course we did. Shall we?
we just met you.
I'm in the mood for something special.
Oh, no.
today. And I know this place has some killer.
No, it's terrible. Don't try it.
You want whiskey?
Yeah. There a problem?
Not exactly a problem.
Good. I was thinking we could do something fancy for once.
No.
You don't mean...
No.
Bartender, I'll take a 12-year-old silver malt on the rocks.
You sure? It's 1,500 yen a glass.
What? A girl can't reward herself every now and again?
Oh, thank God.
We're gonna shit our pants every time someone orders a whiskey now, aren't we?
No doubt about that.
At least it wasn't the same brand. Maybe there's another bottle they have. Or maybe the placebo effect will kick in. They're like, I paid so much for this. Isn't it so good? I don't want to admit I wasted my money. Oh. Kasuga feels his bond with Nanba. Nanba will get more experience when he's not in the active party. $15 a bottle. I've had wine that costs more than that. He calls it expensive taste. He actually called it by yen this time too, so we know. Not bad, not bad. Oh, a glass. Still not bad. This is why I don't drink at bars. Like, I'll go with friends. I haven't gone with friends in a while because most of my friends don't drink. But if it's a special occasion, why not? Let's hang out with Psycho. Whatever you do, do not drink that what malt? That whatever malt. Just don't buy whiskey. Whiskey sucks. Get a rum and coke instead. Make no mistake, drinking at a bar will always be more expensive than just, you know, buying alcohol from the grocery store.
You actually bought a drink from the bar.
Oh, it's just water.
Wait, did I talk with
Giving you
Psycho or
liver
Adachi?
arrest? That's rare for you.
Nah, it's only because I don't have the money for sake right now. Not even sneaking it in from the convenience store.
We'll do them all. We'll do them all.
You're that broke, huh?
I forgot to set aside something for this one big expenditure I have every month. It's stupid.
Better not be a subscription to anything obscene. I remembered to put on the mature filter today.
Expenditure. You in debt or something?
Nah, nothing like that. I've been sending Takashi money.
Oh! Isn't Takashi-kun the son of the guy who was arrested on false charges?
Yeah, Kasumi. And he was arrested because I didn't believe Takashi's testimony.
Oh man, I need to brush up. I forgot all about his story. I sense this is going to be an ongoing thing now.
Yeah, but you also tried to get Kusumi released, right? Horinouchi's the one who shot it down.
Damn you, Horinochi. More baby stuff. No more babies in lockers, please. I don't know if I can handle that again.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is. Nothing will bring Kasumi back from the dead. And you don't know how shitty it got for Takashi. First his dad killed himself, then his mom passed away from grief. Poor kid ended up in an orphanage. Well, ever since then, I've been sending Takashi money every month. Under a fake name, of course.
Wouldn't they need
Why
records?
a fake name?
Because Takashi wouldn't accept money from me. I'm one of the cops who locked up his old man. So I started sending money to him under the pseudonym Yamada.
This is playing out just like a Persona social link, dude. I'm thinking of some ones from Persona 5 in particular. Just feeling like you're indebted to somebody who wouldn't even give you the time of day. He's too horrible, dude. You like whiskey? What's your favorite whiskey? I need to culture myself. I've only had Fireball, and I know.
That's a hell of a good deed, Adachi-san. But wouldn't Takashi wonder why the heck some stranger named Yamada-san was sending money?
Oh, I didn't overlook that. See, I played this Yamada-san character as a rich guy with a passion for philanthropy.
So what, he just picked Takeshi by complete random?
Takashi took the money without thinking twice about it.
A passion for philanthropy, huh?
Daddy Longlegs. I did not get the reference. There might be a Japanese thing, maybe a pun. A sugar daddy Longlegs. Maybe we should get you a suit. Then you'd at least fit in with the Yakuza boys. Let's go. You prefer cider? You've tried strawberries, Mike's Hard Lemonade this Thanksgiving. Pretty good. I do like me a good wine cooler. Just for a nice little drink. How much did we pay for the Fireball from the Sonic 06 streams? Oh, jeez. You surprised me, Sleepy. Welcome on in. That's automatic now, by the way. How you doing? Welcome. We're social linking with our teammates. As far as I can tell, this is an infinite time choice, so we're just gonna ruminate and illuminate the possibilities. Yeah. But we just found out that one of our teammates has been feeling guilty about something he's done in his past. So he's basically sending the son of somebody who he's wronged money every month. And to him, that's retribution. At the same time, like, is it? If the son never knows it's from him, like he's doing it under a pseudonym, then is he really just doing it to make himself feel less guilty? Like, it is helping, though, all things considered. Also, Evan, what's up, so dudes? Welcome. Yeah, Dodge is still out of stock. Yeah, I mentioned it's on a cooldown, so the cooldown should come back in a second. Oh, it's also only one per stream per person. but I don't think you've done it more than once. I don't know. I'm still working out. I'm still working out how my new automatic redemptions are going. It's new for me. Gina, thanks for the lurk. Yeah. Da-da-da. How's my day going? I'm just excited to be playing more Yakuza again. I haven't played this in a week. I'm starting to forget all these characters and their personalities. We just met Saiko last week. I gotta find out what she's all about. We're talking about alcohol because we're at the bar. We just saw a story where Nanba well, kinda accidentally, stole an entire bottle of expensive whiskey that's like $100 per shot. Don't worry about it. He replaced it with some piss poor convenience store whiskey, and we'll just hope nobody ever orders it ever again. Ever again. Yeah. Whiskey. The fireball that we got for the Sonic 06 streams, it was just like a $20 bottle. Nothing bad. I still got it, though. I haven't drank a drop of it since. I'm not really a big alcohol person unless it's with friends, you know? Unless it's with a group. Just like, what? I don't really see a reason to get drunk on my own. I play video games for fun. I'm curious about what this Daddy Longlegs pun is. So, unless anybody has some strong feelings about what clever quip we should relay back to Adachi, I'm gonna pick it.
You're a regular daddy longlegs.
Eh? Wait, what are you on about? I mean, I guess my legs are long, and in some very specific situations, some people call me daddy, but I...
So it really did mean nothing.
Book, man. You never heard of it?
No,
It was about a
Ichiban.
girl who grows up in an orphanage and graduates college with the help of a mysterious donor.
I'm scared where that book goes.
Never took you for a reader.
Also, Adachi, ew.
Kasuga.
Oh, I'm not. I had to read that book back in elementary school.
Well, it's impressive that you remember it then.
Seriously, man, doing that for 20 years is freaking amazing.
I just figured it was the least I could do for the kid. You know?
That's not how I would describe it, especially now that you no longer have a job.
Well, that's a good
Don't
point.
take it from my bank account, dude.
Isn't Takashi-kun all grown up by now?
He's 25.
Okay,
Don't you think he should be able to stand on his own 2 feet at this
okay,
point?
yeah.
Well, except now he's prepping for law school.
Don't pay for his law school,
yeah?
dude.
He wants to be a lawyer?
Yep. Another blood-sucking lawyer. Nah, but maybe it won't corrupt him that much. I mean, he's a good kid. You know, he writes me a letter every month and thanks me for the money. But those letters are how I know he's trying to get into law school.
Maybe he was inspired to do that because of what happened to his dad.
I wondered the same thing. That's why I thought I'd keep helping him until he passes the bar exam.
Well, the bar exam's supposed to be pretty tough, yeah?
Yeah. Well, he's been studying his ass off for the exam since college. It hasn't been easy for him. He lives on wages from his part-time job and the money I send him. Doesn't go out or party, just studies.
How does he know all this? Is he spying on him? Surveillance? Installed a secret camera?
Sure hope he passes then.
Hopefully he'll manage to do it this year.
Hopefully you'll be okay sending him money until then. It's gotta be rough.
Well, to tell you the truth,
Sends him letters.
that's a big factor.
Okay. Does he send Adachi letters or does he send Yamada letters? Is it like, oh, I'm sending letters to Adachi. I'm glad that you're getting money from somewhere. That's very kind of this Yamada person. You should be very thankful. Okay, to refresh, the guy who got wrongfully sent to prison for murder, Adachi found a witness who contradicts that, but Horinochi, throughout the testimony, convicted him anyway. Ended up... Okay. So even when Adachi tried to right the wrong, like, he still feels responsible because he got the guy... He's partially responsible for getting the guy arrested in the first place. It's complicated. I don't know how corrupt or whatnot the Japanese police force can be in real life, but if this is in any way based on something that really happened, oof.
If he can't support himself soon, I don't think my heart's gonna hold up under the stress of all my stupid money troubles.
No kidding. Now it all makes sense why you're broke.
No, thanks. Hope you're rooting for me, at least.
Yeah, of course I'm rooting for you.
Good. Then what do you say to buying me a drink?
Oh, I walked right into that one.
Come on, a clink of the glass would be music to my ears.
Fine, fine. Not like I can say no after a story like that.
Okay, but the
Hey,
story better be
bartender,
true.
Can I get in an order?
I like this cocktail. It's called the Solid Snake. Light Omelet, what's up, Viv? Welcome. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk. I like to sit back and relax with a glass of whiskey. Sounds very sophisticated. Like you do it in like a library room and a little fireplace. It's probably really risky to have a fireplace in a library. There's a 99% conviction rate in Japan. This is entirely realistic. From what I've heard, besides like the fact that they based Ace Attorney off of that, from what I heard, it's mostly because they don't even really charge somebody with something unless they're sure that they're guilty. But it even then, it definitely works very different from it does in the US. So I do wonder how effective that is versus how it works in the US. I'm no expert on law. Everything I know is from Ace Attorney, which is already very vastly inaccurate. But that is interesting. I need to look it up later. Yeah, that was a nice moment. I wasn't trying to talk to Adachi, but I enjoyed it. Again, Adachi, I'm not talking to you. We had your sad story. Wait till next time.
Hey, Ichiban. Wanna grab a drink with me?
Sure.
But you really know how to knock him back, Sachan. Promise me you'll keep it to one or two.
I can't promise I'll pay for it.
Come on, it's no big deal if we drink more than that. It's not like I'm gonna make a move on ya.
Well, that's a bummer.
I can't tell if he actually is bummed
hey,
out.
You're technically still a mama at a hostess club, right?
Yeah, but I didn't found the place. I was promoted to mama after Nonomiya saw that I was the best hostess there.
If you're that good a hostess, you'll be bored drinking with me. I ain't much for clever conversation.
I like how Mama is actually the title. I realized that, like, after Persona 5, where there's that one bar in the red light district, and there's that one woman who they call Mama. I thought they were just calling her Mama because that's what she wants to be called. Like, no, that's a title, apparently.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It takes practice. I definitely wasn't a natural at it. But neither of us is looking for tips right now, so who cares?
No, not the baby thing. I hope not the baby thing. That's a different kind of mama. You don't think they were inspired by the fact that, female hostesses are called mamas? And then they use that as like, what if mama, but the customers are babies? I get it. I like it. I like the joke.
Okay. So what's happening with the club now? Still going strong, even without Nonomiya?
I've got the girls holding down the fort. They should be fine, barring any earthquakes. Or ex-boyfriends.
This is awkward because this literally happened yesterday in game. But because we've been grinding enemies, she ended up getting this social link available like right away. Ace Attorney was originally a parody of the Japanese legal system. I've heard it's gotten way better since then.
Oh, pretty impressive that you trust your staff to run the whole joint.
They know the basics of the business. I'm the kind of mama who teaches her youngsters well.
If you do say so yourself.
Well, I do. But of course, it was that desire to educate that caused all the drama in my family.
I want to know more about that, but I feel like we're not close enough yet.
Nanoha and your dad that you mentioned before?
Yeah. Ugh. I remember Sunlight Castle, that assisted living facility run by the Seiryu clan, was taking care of the sister's old man for a ridiculously high fee. I remember it because it was just yesterday. Nanoha worked as a soapland hostess at the Otohime land, so she could afford to get him into the facility.
Well, at least...
Just a Squib, what are my thoughts on the game? First time checking out the stream. I could have sworn I recognized the name from somewhere, but the game is great. If you're talking about compared to other Yakuza games, I haven't played that many of the other ones, but the move to turn-based RPG fits like a glove, especially with the new a protagonist personality. He is fantastic. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thanks for coming on by.
Things have simmered down among us recently. Thanks to you guys. My dad's in a real nursing home now, and Nanoha is looking for a more legit job like she had before.
So you call them pretty often?
Oh, no. Never. I just have my hostesses secretly check in on them every now and then. Nanoha doesn't want to see me. She'd be furious.
Why? You two really can't get along?
That's an understatement. I haven't seen her in 7 years. I do call her up sometimes, but she never wants to meet in person.
I find it amazing that the English voice actresses for Nanoha and Sayako are Makoto and Sai from Persona 5. Sai and Sayako. Sega, did you do a little clever? Did you do a little clever voice cast?
I'd like to, though, and
I
I
like
tell
to
her
think so.
that. She turns me down every time. Guess I have no one to blame but myself, really.
Because I guess Sega would be paying for both castings.
I'm listening.
It's a boring story. You sure you want to hear it?
Alright, I'm gonna figure out why Dodge didn't actually redeem correctly. It's supposed to have a time cooldown of 10 minutes, but it has been more than that. If I have to, I'll make it only a timeout of... Well, it says 10 minutes. I don't know why it's out. Let me try resetting it. It says out of stock. That is weird. How about now? Da 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 da. I see it as available. Try refreshing. There you go. Ah! That was a close one. These rampant chickens at the bars, you know. They have him right behind the counter in case anybody tries to walk out on their tab. There you go. Reward is on cooldown. Yeah, it was weird. I redeemed it at the beginning of the stream, and then Nuiki just said it was on cooldown or out of stock for at least 30 minutes. It's only a 10-minute time down to cooldown. But whatever. It should be fine now. Alright, well, I totally did not ignore you, Sayako. I'm all about boring stories. Or where's the outlandish humor here? I can be silly with Nan, but I can't be silly with Sayako?
Come on, what are friends for if you can't bore them a little every once in a while? Go on, spill your troubles. We all need a special friend who's always there for you, ready to talk, ready to dry your tears.
This is why I like you, Ichiban. You can say something straight out of a cheesy shonen manga and actually mean it.
That's what Ichiban is. He is purposefully trying to be the stereotypical JRPG shonen hero, and he loves it, even at the age of 42.
So go ahead. How come you don't get along with Nanoha?
Well,
I love his
think
character,
it's
dude.
Because I was just too controlling. I always had something to say about everything she did. My mom was sick throughout our whole childhood, so I felt like I had to take care of my shy little sister.
This also
Little
sounds like
sister.
Sai.
But you're the same age, unless there's a new kind of twin I don't know about.
Oh,
One of those 15-minute
Of course we're the
twins.
same age. Her personality just always made her seem younger. She was so timid. I was the one with the guts, just like Mom. It's probably why Mom trusted me more than Dad. He was closer to Nanoha since she took after him.
I gotcha.
Dad wasn't earning much from the little company he ran back then. I tried to help him out by getting a part-time job in high school. Didn't take me long to figure out nightlife entertainment was where the real money was. Pretty soon, I was essentially the breadwinner of the family. And after Mom died, even more so.
I suppose it's more honorable than Soapland. We do stand in Ichiban, but Sayako is also a go-getter herself.
All I wanted was for Nanoha to get into a good college and live an honest life.
She
You
treats herself
think
with
that came off as
$15 shots of
controlling to
whiskey.
her?
Yeah. I told her which college to go to. Insisted she become some sort of white-collar professional. But the straw that really broke the camel's back was me chiming in about her new boyfriend.
Did she actually have a new
I
boyfriend?
listed every red flag I could possibly think of. Then I asked her if the dude raised any of them.
What, like you made a physical list?
Yeah. Stuff like being dirty, acting douchey at restaurants, condescending towards women,
Ugh.
always name-dropping.
Ugh.
There were a lot. I went too far, honestly. But you know what? The bastard did fit a lot of them. She was like, oh, but he's getting it together. He's starting a consulting firm. But I told her to dump his ass.
Big red
I'm
flags.
betting she didn't like that.
No, she did not. She threw stuff, screamed herself hoarse, cried. Even my freaking dad cried seeing all the drama.
Oh, jeez.
Huh.
It was that intense?
I think it always bothered him that he couldn't make enough money to help my mom. He was embarrassed I made more than he did. I remember, after he found out what my pay was, he just started doing whatever I said. And then all of a sudden, during this fight, he started sobbing about how he should have helped Nanoha break free from me.
Sounds like he was finally letting out everything he'd bottled up.
Yeah. And it turned out Nanoha's boyfriend problem was just the beginning.
It's hard because she's trying to watch out for her sister, but is also invading her privacy. It's like, how can you speak up about that kind of stuff without coming across as, I'm being creepy and controlling? Like, she's not trying to be, it's just that, I don't know. Nanoha's apparently just that kind of person that is blinded by love, for better or worse.
Because in that moment, I realized my family was distancing themselves from me.
Sachan.
It was, 7 or 8 years ago when I decided to leave home and just focus on work. Imagine how it felt when Nonomiya called and told me about this new family trouble. How Nanoha chose to work at a soap land instead of asking me for help.
Sometimes there is no answer.
Shocked. I really was.
Just in case it ever comes up, we're all supposed to pretend you don't know she was working at Otohime Land, right?
Knowing my sister, she'd die of embarrassment if she found out I know.
Oh, God.
Well, then the charade must go on.
Whew. I think I had one too many after all. I didn't plan on talking for so long. But thanks for getting a drink with me, Ichiban.
That wasn't alcohol. She's drunk on heroism. Can I just say I love how
Everyone's
the whiskey
going through
glasses
something.
look in this game?
Having a friend to talk to just makes it a little easier.
Who are you talking to, Ichiban? To the camera. Internal Deadpool monologue. Like, ever since Yakuza 6, I think that was the first one that was actually made for the PS4. The Yakuza series has actually had some stellar graphics. Like, they're stylized enough, but also realistically cartoony within the world. Yeah, everyone can get experience now. Let's go. I like it, I love it. Yeah. Let's actually, get on with the story now that we've successfully bonded with our teammates, huh? Again, last time we met up with Psycho. We're on the trail of who may be involved, with Nonomiya's quote-unquote suicide. And our only lead is it's probably the Chinese gang, the Liumang. Because she heard Chinese over the phone. I planted some stuff last week, and they finally grew. Hey, they're ready to harvest. Mysterious carrot. Why is it blue? Is it purple? Did I grow ube instead? I'll take it. Yeah. If you came in during all that, welcome on in. Welcome to the story. This is definitely a series where I will try to give more attention to the game story. So if I don't address chat out loud right away, please forgive me. I'm also like a little bit hoarse because I was recording some voice work stuff before stream. I don't really have time. I'm streaming like every day now.
I'm ready.
So might as well get it out of the way, I guess. The deadline is pretty soon. We got 4 people. Level 14s ain't nothing. Psycho looks like she's the fastest character. Right now, at the moment, she doesn't have any attacks that hit multiple.
Watch this.
So I'm still trying to figure out what role she has in terms of RPG class job. In the meantime, we've got plenty. Oh yeah, they added a thing! There was a patch for this game today. You saw the thing that says weak? They put that in to make it a little bit more like other RPGs.
Let's see.
I don't know why it needed like a whole patch just for that, but it's nice. Lets you know when an attack is gonna crit. What can she do? She can boxercise, she can smack people with her purse, and then she has a whole bunch of like status raise effects on herself. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. There's that culture thing of her dad being ashamed of himself for making less money than a high school girl. Was she in high school at the time? I didn't catch exactly when her story took place. So, I haven't done much off stream. There was like a dude in the alley here who needed some help from Part-Time Hero. He gave me like 10,000 yen, which is really nice. Speaking of Part-Time Hero, I took a look at what's available, and these are pretty much just like general open world quests. So I like that they're kind of put to the side, and at least, you know, they have their own menu and everything. Support missions are just deliver items to specific people. Rescue missions are kill X amount of certain enemies. Like, it even shows you in the Suji text. I'm loving that they have actually integrated this into Part-Time Hero. So it's like, oh, let me know when you've taken out 10 of them, it says. And challenges are all the minigames and whatnot you do. And then you can actually put redeem them in. Now that we have Part-Time Hero, I feel like that's where we're gonna get a lot of the money that we'll need to do stuff like actually buy equipment, and then also go take those tests at that school. Yeah. Bard? I wouldn't say Bard because her, like, look at this, or skills. They're all like things that affect one person. Okay, I guess maybe that's Bard. When I think Bard, I think like it affects the entire party. What would I describe each RPG character as in terms of RPG? It's hard to tell because I'm not that familiar with regular standard RPG classes. Nanba for sure is the mage because he has canes and stuff. That's him, the homeless dude in the hood over there. And he does healing and whatnot. And he also breathes fire using his stanky ass homeless breath. I guess Ichiban would be the fighter. But he also has skills that raise the party's attack.
Don't get cocky. You're in it now.
If anything, I guess Nanaha could be the bard she's got. All these buffs and debuffs. Self-buffs and physical skills go for monks normally. Huh. And then Dachi is Berserker. Yeah, I'd say Berserker. He's got a lot of skills that do lots of damage, but he also's got like a counter. Just a lot of physical attack. As far as I can tell. I still need to, you know, get used to Sayako. We just got her last time. I am just normally more into characters that can attack multiple at once to save a little bit of time. At least make it feel like I'm saving time. Bada boom, bada bing, bada ba.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
You don't control people's positioning, but if you time things correctly, you might be able to get off attacks that happen to go through. Like, look at this, look at this. I targeted the guy behind him, and the fire breath is hitting the one in front. I don't think it's like super important that you do that, but it's nice when it happens. For the most part, it's a straight up regular kind of RPG. Very simple turn-based, but it doesn't need a gimmick. Like, it does standard RPG very well. The fun part comes from it being in a modern setting. Get out of here, you eloquent Yakuza. I hate those guys. They do a thing where they summon other Yakuza that are increasingly higher level. And back when I was level 10, I got stuck with them summoning level 18s. It was... I barely made it alive. Alien, what's up? Did I find the peeing guy? We found it last time. Yeah. We started that mission a while ago, but I didn't actually get around to finishing it until last stream. Which was a week ago, by the way. So thanks for asking about the update. I'm gonna try to head over to the story and maybe avoid a few more fights. Nope, too late.
Let's do it.
We found him. The second guess,
Right.
which was the other one that I
Try this on.
thought was the pier last time. That actually turned out being right.
This one.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Mega swing.
Hey, bada bada. Ooh, these guys are tough.
Alive. Watch this.
You missed that stream. You should go check out the last one. It was amazing.
Let's go.
We got the crayfish. I don't want to use it now because we're almost dead, but next battle for sure. Whatever it costs, it's worth it.
Here we go.
Get serious.
Have I seen any movies? I did see the first movie. I kind of want to see it again. Judging by the location of the next story event, it's gonna send us right past the movie theater, so I'm gonna try to go to the Seagull Cinema and do another one.
Killing me.
Hopefully it doesn't trigger the next story event's cutscene before I even get close to the theater. It was fun. I accidentally killed all the alarm cocks, but you know, it's okay. I'm the only chicken allowed. There can be only one. Hi guys, what's up? You want to die? Steamed punk. Level 11s don't even stand a chance. I wonder if there's any new stories, new movies available. I can't wait to see the parodies. Last one was RoboCop. It's amazing. Robo Chef, they called it, something like that.
Wanna fight?
I haven't watched the RoboCop movies, I will admit. I do have the RoboCop NES game. What, you don't want to get run over by the car?
Here we go.
I saw the trophy list. There's a trophy for getting hit by a car in the middle of battle. I hope it happens.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cool.
I don't want to lose 100 health.
Better luck next time.
Watch a movie with your friend. Can you watch movies with your party members? I think we were alone last time. Da-da-da-da-da-da. If only it was like Persona. Hey dude, let's go watch a movie. It's called Like a Dragon. Funnily enough, that's one of the movies you can watch in Persona 4. It literally is Ryuga Katoku, the Japanese name for this game. They were referencing Yakuza even before they were owned by Sega. What a crossover.
Tell me what you got.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun. You thought it was Highlander. What? No, I'm there can be only one, it's just me. I'm talking about RoboCop because I'm talking about the movie we saw last time in the theater. Pop a bag.
I'm not backing down.
Nice kick. It's not just me. Yeah, Ichiban literally just hates bicycles in this game.
Let's go. You're in it.
You're gonna be in a world of
Get
hurt.
serious.
Marco, are you asking me if I missed a conversation? What conversation?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Bada boom.
The enemy is defeated.
I'm hoping these are all hand animated. I love the emphasis Namba puts in. A slam with your entire body weight. I am going the entirely wrong way. There was a triangle prompt for a conversation. You can talk to a lot of the random people just standing out here. It doesn't. I don't think it does much. Oh, triangle? These seem to be just random people. They don't start missions, it seems. Hey, where are you? You were supposed to meet in front of the Fukutake Bank ATM. Bump ba-dum ba-dum bump bump. Bump ba-dum ba-dum bump. Gotta cross traffic. Oh, a party conversation. I probably did miss it. Thanks for the follow. I was looking at chat. I've got my monitor set up differently than I usually do because now I'm playing my PS5 on a big monitor. Was it around here? We'll get it next time. I need to pay more attention. Ooh. You see nothing, sir? Ichiban's hair. It's too magnetic. It's attracting the gaze of everyone. Okay, we're going. Hashon Appa. There we go.
How's this doll?
Here's
Dolly,
something.
probably inspired by Mexico. It is a taco place, after all. I love a good taco. Just thinking about it makes me want to stuff myself.
For real? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're good, but aren't they too rich to eat a whole bunch? I get it as, like, an appetizer or something.
I think you might be confusing Mexican tacos with octopus taco.
Look, I would love to see a mascot for a Mexican restaurant like this in the US. I will say I've been to a Mexican restaurant in Japan, and they pretty much do go all out like this. With the theming and everything. I can't actually go in. I'm so disappointed. Tacos pasionados, eh? Muy delicioso, man. It's fun. It's fun when you get a restaurant like that. I recommend trying them if you ever go to Japan and see something like that. Like, oh, I can get Mexican food. I can get American food in the US. We'll get the Japanese version. A lot of times, places like that have discounts for foreigners. So it actually behooves you to walk around with your passport, too. The US doesn't do mascots. Tell that to Ronald McDonald. I mean, they did get rid of him, but I think that was because of the whole clown stuff that was going on a couple of years ago.
Moving up in the world.
Dun 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 dun. Nice level ups. PS5 droughts. Tell that to Colonel Sanders. Uh-oh. Just don't tell Colonel Sanders about me. It's a little dangerous. Yeah, we're probably gonna automatically start that story mission, but that's okay. I'll have to remember to do the theater right after. Are these chefs? They're gonna fillet me! No! They were sent by Colonel Sanders. They found out I'm a chicken. Powder puff press, that's a new one. Damage enemy by powdering a powder puff into them. Lower their accuracy. Let's try.
Try this on your side.
Woohoo! Pressured cooker. I love the names in these games. I think I saw somebody playing this, and there was an enemy called a twitchy streamer. They're calling me out, man. They're calling me out. I missed.
Okay, cocky. Let's go.
Let's go.
Take your best.
Ooh. That guy means business. Random ass restaurants on the street won't have a mascot. If they don't know anything about marketing. Hey, wait a minute.
Right.
He's stealing moves from Nanba over here. We'll have none of that. Mystery Meatsmith.
You're gonna be in a world.
Now, is he a mystery meatsmith, or is he a smith of mystery meat?
Take your best shot.
I've heard stories of Colonel Sanders' life. He's got like an anime backstory. It's so, ugh. He wasn't actually ever in the military. Kentucky specifically has a thing where you can attain the title of colonel recognized by the state if you do something good for Kentucky. And you know, creating a giant restaurant chain with the name Kentucky in it, that's probably a little good for Kentucky.
Fun with this.
You're gonna get
Watch
stuck.
this.
Now here's the real challenge. How many streams on my channel can we go without talking about Colonel Sanders? It's impossible. The chicken is inevitable. Adachi, just stop, drop, and roll. Don't they teach you that at school? Summon the pigeons! It's amazing that move even works indoors. Last time I used it in the middle of a Yakuza building. I won't judge. Pigeons can go wherever they like. The taco joke. I mean, that works. That joke works better in Japanese. Clearly. Oh no, Michio. Who's that? This isn't exactly, what I pictured. It's what I pictured. The image I've always had of Yokohama is kinda loud and flashy, like Chinatown. Shut it, Ichiban. Huh? You moron. Huh? Whoa, what crawled up your asses all of a sudden? Don't ever mention Chinatown around here. Ooh, yeah, that's probably the worst thing to say. That's a bit of... huh? The Chinatown you're thinking of is basically a tourist attraction on the other side of the station. The people living here are the ones who got driven out of that area a long time ago. So you're saying there was a turf war in Chinatown? Stop saying that! What are they, Yakuza?
Okay.
The truth isn't far off. After the war, after the end of World War II, the world was split into two. Chinatown was still raking it in while the Chinese living here were scavenging for scraps. The gap was so drastic, they felt they deserved to be in on the action, even if they had to take it by force. But that didn't exactly work out. Ooh. Harris is lurking. Hey, have a good lurk, man. Hope you get this game soon. It's so good. That grudge has simmered for all those years, and to this day, it's the backbone of something. The Yokohama Liumang. Jeez. The people living here are basically the descendants of the ones who got run out of Chinatown. Oof, and generations will breed contempt. It's one of those things where, oh, you got these feuding families, and they've just been feuding for so long that their children's children just fight because that's all they know. They lost the war, but they had nowhere to go. So talking like a dumbass is gonna make even the Commonwealth glare at you. Not to mention the Liumang.
Okay.
Liumang. I get it. I'll keep my mouth shut about Chinatown.
Yo.
Just remember, we're on Liumang turf now. Don't let on that we're trying to catch Mabuchi. Mabuchi. Start with some small talk so nobody gets suspicious. Then you'll see the opportunity to ask about Mabuchi. Go for it. We clear?
Got it.
Okay. We doing it. We doing persona-style interrogation, baby. Maybe I can ask somebody inside the movie theater. You ever think of that? Wait, what? What? I know I'm supposed to talk to those dots on the map, but I just want to go see a movie right now. Is that so much to ask? I went the wrong way. I thought some enemies on the map were me. Don't let anyone know I'm a chicken. Or a Yakuza. Woof. I might be looking orange chicken by the time any of these chefs are done with me. Dun dun dun. Oh, this is just a stand. Like Romeo and Juliet, except with gangs. Alright, okay, I don't want to stray too far from these people. I'm just gonna go ask. This kid seems like he's in a bad part of the neighborhood. Kid, what are you doing? Get out of here, it's dangerous. Hey, good evening. Unless he's also part of the gang. He's just, you know, baby-faced McGee, they call him. Good evening. Hi, so which one's better? Bean paste buns or steamed buns? Ooh. You know, I do like me a good steamed bun. Bean paste is more for dessert. Steamed buns! Okay. What about steamed buns versus Chinese buns? Chinese buns! Okay, but when it comes to fruit filling, would you choose melon or Liumango? What are you doing, Kasuga? I bet he knows something. Liumang? I mean, you have to have heard of the Yokohama Liumang, right? If you did, I feel very sorry for him. Mommy, this man is weird! Good. Good, call for an adult. That is correct behavior. Oh! Do not let this strange man anywhere near him. Common Rider prefers those meat buns. What kind of meat? It's interesting that so many different cultures in Asia all have different buns. In the Philippines, it's called siopao instead of mantao or just any other sort of bun, even though it's the same thing. Wow, this town's so scenic. Scenic? Yeah. See? Nicholas, over there. It's Christmas. The buildings have that old school feel to them. I bet I could get some pretty sweet pics. Not to be rude, but I wouldn't do that if I were you. Hey? If you start wandering around Restaurant Row with a camera... Is that bad? You saying someone rough might pop out? And by that you wouldn't happen to mean... the Yokohama Liumang? Hey, wait! Sorry! I won't play the dance next time. Oh. He is not making friends. Who left Ichiban in charge of the interrogation? I'm not gonna ask that guy. That sounds dangerous. He's the only one left. Oh well. I'm walking past a lot of collectibles. Alright. Well, I'm gonna look at the game instead. I'm gonna look at the game instead of chat then. You asked for this. You asked for this. Stop running people down. Okay, then I really am gonna look at the game instead of chat then. I'll see you guys later. I'm just gonna play. Oh, look at this. I can watch a movie. What was his voice again? I completely forgot. Welcome to Seagull Cinema. Will you be joining us for a screening today, Kasuga-san? If you can waive the fee. Ah! Might be kind of nice to see something with a friend. Ooh, let's watch with somebody. Who should I invite? Let's watch a movie with Namba. It'll help him feel better about drinking that whiskey. Namba might like this one. Alright, I'll treat him today. He's a good friend. And nobody else. Ooh, Office alone. Overworked employee and a cunning corporate spy. Ooh. Sultry Adultery 3, The Key to Love. Alright, Adachi's gonna want to watch that one. Shark Vacation. Is it... Be warned, the weather report says Sharknado approaching. The shark looks pretty fake. Doesn't matter, dude. Lord of the Wedding Rings, Matrimony of the Ring. A journey in search of powerful wedding rings. This is supposed to be part of a series, but the sequel has yet to be announced. I'd love to read the book. Let's see it. You can only see 2 movies. Let's do Office alone. Oh my, I'm not watching this one on stream. Or maybe I am. 2,000, only $20? Dude, you'd pay this much for one ticket in the US, at least in LA. Welcome to the fantastic world of film. Psycho for Lord of the Wedding Rings. She'd love it. Especially because of the adventure aspect. Man, everyone's out at the hot springs for the company Christmas party. And here I am sitting at my desk because I didn't hit my quota. Huh? What's that sound? I should be the only one here. Wait, don't tell me it's a corporate spy. Quick, be like Kevin. Create an elaborate sort of trap based on a Rube Goldberg device. So this guy gets left behind and he's forced to battle a corporate spy. Wonder if that's enough that'll be enough to keep me awake. What's up, Wendy? We're watching a movie.
Shit, movies make me so sleepy.
We have to save off all these sleepy sheep, though. Ugh! Quick, help me stay awake. Redeem as many dodges as you can. Ah, there's a cooldown. Why did I even put a cooldown? Welcome on in. How you doing? We're playing Yakuza, the story of a Yakuza who was betrayed by his mentor and patriarch. If you were here for an earlier part, then that should be enough. That should be enough to get you up to speed with the story. We're on the case of a possible faked suicide. Somebody murdered our boss, and our boss for our regular job, not our Yakuza boss. We've been out of the Yakuza for a while. But hope you're doing well. How's your weekend? Okay. I'm gonna try to not kill any chickens this time. Look at that, we're at the halfway point.
Yeah, I gotta sleep more.
We'll let them in, by the way. They didn't buy tickets. Can I pause this? I cannot.
Fall asleep for once.
20 for IBAX. 20 is for regular around where I am. I can pause this. You're murdering the sheep. That's fine. I'm okay with that. They you know, I more than anyone stave off sleep as long as possible. Felden official, what's up? You're thinking of Catherine. This is also made by Sega. I do wonder how much inspiration they got from Atlas properties. Not just Catherine, but also a little bit of Persona, maybe? Don't let anybody know I say that. Apparently people get angry when you compare this game to Persona. Like, I know Persona didn't invent RPG tropes, but they certainly popularized a lot of them in modern times. It was your birthday yesterday. Congratulations. Hold on, let me sing you a little song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wendy. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, hope you had a good one. Oh, you transferred a table. Now it hurts. Get plenty of rest. You deserve it. Oh, gee. Oh, joy. Take that! Land cable trap! Shoot, he dodged it! Now how about this? Water heater heat seeker! Is he some sort of office Kamen Rider? He's fighting the dude with stuff from around the office. Almost feels like a cartoon. Yeah.
I'm sleepy all of a sudden.
Comparing it to Persona is more accurate than comparing to GTA. Yeah! It just feels like it's a thing on the internet now. Like, even mention the word Persona and people go crazy. Like, there's that new World Ends With You there's that new World Ends With You game coming out. And somebody made a joke. Oh, look, it takes place in Shibuya. Somebody's gonna compare it to Persona 5. And then it spiraled out of control. Ooh, you get penalized for hitting something wrong. That makes sense. How long until somebody compares it? Uh-oh. The chickens are coming. I would love for a chicken to appear right now. He's our friend. Rush mode! What? Oh. Well, their face.
That was
No
awesome.
chickens in this one? Oh well. It's okay. They learned after last time. The friendly fire is too much of a risk.
Made it to the end.
Like back when people called first-person shooters Doom clones and people called open-world games GTA clones. Will that day come where people just call RPGs Persona clones? I hope not. Oh, I missed it. All right, I caught the corporate spy. Something. Oh, Chief! I did it! I saved the company from the corporate spy! What? You're cutting my pay? Damage the company property? No! All that work for nothing. Well, I guess that's how it goes sometimes.
That was awesome.
Not as big as of a betrayal of what's happened to him, but this ain't no movie. It's not like we can just 2 hours later resolve all our problems. No. This is an RPG. We got to do it 40 hours later at least. That was pretty good. Makes a difference when you see it on the big screen. You're pretty good.
Totally.
Just what I expect from the boss. Glad you enjoyed it, but you know, there's a bunch more to see. Let's check out another one sometime
We
soon.
should do this again.
Oh, really? Looking forward to the next one. I don't even know how many movies Namba has seen in the past however many years since becoming homeless. He must miss it. Glad we had a good time. We should do this again. Meanwhile, everybody else is like, why didn't you take us to a movie, Ichiban? You could have bought tickets for all of us. You ever thought about that? There were plenty of seats. Uh-oh. Gonna run around these guys. Dun 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 dun. Origination, how you doing? Well, come on in. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was popcorn. Ah! Well, no. It's a sheep.
Here we go.
How you doing, man? We successfully stayed woke throughout a movie, and now we are perfectly capable of giving it a harsh review on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm not fast.
How are you? How has your day been? How was the rest of your Crash 4 It's About Time stream? I've been meaning to play that game. I just feel like it doesn't make sense to stream it before I play at least the first game on stream.
Right.
Well, yeah, I might just do it anyway. I do have a copy of the game. I just don't know when's a good time to play it, especially now that I'm working on 2 long games right now. Let's go. Apparently people don't like it when I run into others, so I'm just gonna do it all the time now. I'm sorry, this is what you get for saying that it bothers you. No response, huh? Just a drunk. Crash is fun, hard to find the time. Fair enough. We're working on a very serious investigation, trying to find out who killed our boss. Never mind that he was a boss of a soapland and probably had very many enemies, since he was involved with the Yakuza. He was nice enough.
Hey.
Who knew Louis Vuitton bags were a lethal weapon? That's why they're expensive. All of that weapon tax. Good evening! My man, you are totally ripped! Impressive. Do you even lift, bruh? Bruh. Right? Working out every day pays off. And you gotta be tough in my line of work. Do not say Liumang to him, man. So you, work behind the scenes? Yeah, that's right. But if you're in Restaurant Row, that would mean you're looking for a job in the restaurant business. I'm a theater stagehand. People think working backstage is easy, but you gotta be pretty fit to do all that heavy lifting. Dang, I was gonna guess you were Liumang. Sorry? This is the Yokohama Liumang's turf, isn't it? Would you happen to know where their boss Mabuchi is? You do not ask that casually, Kasuga. That is not how the world works unless you want to get your butt kicked. Go home, man. Hey, hold on! Ugh. Also, still soft-spoken. How you doing, Celeste? Welcome, welcome. We were watching movies. I am not going to watch the sexy movie with Adachi. Not on stream. No, sir. Like, I know nothing's gonna show, but still! Damn it. Forget Mabuchi. They won't even talk about the Liumang. Kamen Rider missed the movie. Oop. You didn't miss much. Well, I'm actually kind of disappointed because apparently it turned into a tokusatsu. Except with an office worker fighting a spy. That's just how loyal they are, I guess. Don't feel like we're gonna get to Mabuchi at this rate. Don't throw in the towel yet, man. We've barely started asking around. Mabuchi. Subtle is not in Ichiban's vocabulary. What's up, derps? Welcome on in. Thanks for coming. Well, maybe not the results we wanted, but it looks like it was effective all the same. Ooh! We've summoned the chicken gang. We heard that you were looking for some KFC. The Liumang? Yeah, no doubt about it.
Listen,
You might want to get back. Far back. What are you talking about? Psycho's gonna deal most of the damage. Why? What do you mean, why? This is dangerous for a woman.
Hey,
Oh, because I'm a woman, it's dangerous? That's how it is? Do you ignore every battle we've had up until now? No need to tear me a new one. Do what you want. Oh no, they're walking in sync. The only thing that could be worse if they were snapping! Are you the Japanese one sniffing around for the Liumang? What do you mean? We just wanted some authentic food. Don't fuck with me. What's your game?
No.
You've got the wrong people. We have no clue what you're talking about. He's right. We just wanted to find a good spot to get some grub. Uh-huh. Well, shall we get back on the hunt? Psycho's gonna provoke him. She wants to tussle. I can feel it. Gee.
hey,
Come on, let's just go. They aren't gonna let us leave. May as well drop the act. Again, subtlety escapes him. Hey! Why are you snooping around for us? Tell me straight.
Okay.
Fine. I'm an honest guy, so I'll level with you. Too honest. Gina's done playing Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, going good. We're just starting the story. We're just continuing the story. We're on the search for the Liumang, the Chinese mafia that are potentially responsible for killing our boss. And I think we found him. The owner of the soap plant I was working at got killed. Happen to know anything about it? And it sounds like your boss, Mabuchi, played a part in that. So tell me where he is. Oh my god, can you be any more direct? Psycho, did you not even hear him interview those people? No? At least it saves us the trouble of asking around, doesn't it? In exchange for other trouble, but okay. Where's the Peking duck? I've been waiting 18 years for it. This again? Give me a break. So that's what you're after? Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're coming! If that's the reaction we're getting, I'd say Mabuchi's looking more and more guilty.
yeah.
Nice! Nice? Guys, is this really the time for that?
Hey,
Oh, be quiet. I was ready for this ages ago. You gonna man up or what? Ooh. Scary. Go away.
Ew.
She's the scary one indeed. Hey, call up the guy at Plum Garden. Tell him to sharpen his knives for a skinning. No chicken skin, please. Once you tear their filthy skins off, use them for manju. Oh no, not manju. Oh, human manju? So creative. What else do you want? Peking Ichiban? It's the way of the Liumang to skin our victims alive. Don't worry, you'll black out and forget the pain pretty quick. Remember, kids, psychos say murder, okay. Hell of a threat, now come on!
not a loser.
Dodge is still out of stock. I don't.
here we
Weird.
go.
I did not set any sort of limit. Oh, what if I do this?
Take your best shot.
Is it available now? I might have to manually accept them if that's the case. Ah, that's probably it. Okay. I might be able to find a way around that. Let me try something while we listen to this. Ooh, fancy ass battle music. I love it. Listen to the instruments too.
Weak.
If they release a soundtrack for this game, I'm totally buying it, especially if it's on vinyl. I did just get my pre-order for the Street Fighter 3 vinyl collection. It is everything I could have wished for and more.
Take your best shot.
Alright, is it okay now? Human Manju! Big Beefs 2, what's up, dude? Gonna start this soon, have to beat Persona 5 though. Also, howdy. Yeah, I hope you've been doing good. I recommend it. This game, like mechanically, it's just a straight up RPG, but it makes up for it. Like it doesn't even need to make up for it. Like, I haven't seen a game like this. It's almost like a breath of fresh air, ironically, to just be a normal RPG, but then have this wacky storyline takes place in the modern day with these ragtag groups of retired nurses, ex-Yakuza, ex-cops, and bar mamas? I can't wait to see what the other characters in this game even look like. Fleeting Beam! Pull the enemy's heartstrings. Successful gets an item. Ah! Nice dodge. I will see you in 10 minutes, folks. Okay, I'm gonna try to raise Psycho's attack. You bought it. RPG factor aside. I feel like the more I think about it, it's kind of always been an RPG. Okay, here we go. Combo. Nice timing with that. Ho, hell, kong, ho, guo. Those are their names.
Let's go.
I'm not that bad.
Go for a beatdown. They're normal thugs. They don't even deserve more SP usage. Ooh. His body was folded over like a pancake. Burn, baby, burn!
Try and stop.
Box size.
Try this on your side.
She fights with the bag. I wonder if there's a upgrade you can buy that's literally just stuff her handbag full of rocks. Maybe a bathing suit full of pebbles. Haha, Danganronpa. Battle Buster! Resist, huh? Resist. This! And let him get up. I'm gonna let that guy burn out. At this point, it might just be a waste of attack to get him. How the papresi? It feels like the classic Yakuza series has always been an action RPG. Like, you frame it like a beat 'em up, but RPG is already a very vague term to begin with. Like, what is an RPG? You have roles in pretty much any game. So it can't just be like, oh, you play a role, RPG. Role-playing game. If you're thinking about it like, oh, it's a game where you have stats and the damage you do is based on numbers and whatnot. That's how games are programmed. Even in an action game, even in, say, Legend of Zelda, your attack has a number assigned to it. You just don't see it. So, hey, very loose definition. Okay, enough. Where's Mabuchi's hideout? Talk! If you're gonna kill me, get it over with. What? You won't find a single Liumang soft enough to give up our brothers because of a little pressure. Is this a different guy? I think it is. Not even if you kill us. Oh, bullshit.
Yo.
Cut it out.
Damn.
Man, not a single one talked. Talk about being faithful. Or dumb. The Yakuza could learn a thing or two from them. Yeah, when people hit rock bottom, loyalty's all you got left sometimes. He knows that firsthand.
Hey.
Yes, it's all very impressive, but how are we gonna find Mabuchi now? Not gonna talk? Okay. If they don't even come out in public and won't talk when we do catch them. It's too bad there's not some scrubby Liumang who's not really feeling the gangster thing who would betray them at the drop of a hat. So, you know, of course there's gonna be one. Nanba, you genius. You've tempted the game writers. Now it's gonna happen. I can think of one. Really? There is one scrubby Liumang who's not into it. Remember? That guy who tried to shake us down. When did that happen? This was a week ago. I forget everything.
Oh, Zhang, that's right. He's a Liumang too.
Who's Zhang? Friend of yours? Oh, this was a while ago then, when it was just me and Adachi, me and Nanba.
Just this asshole collected protection money from us back at the homeless camp.
Oh, he was a loser, that guy.
He's greedy as hell. A little cash would probably go a long way.
So where did he find this Zhang guy?
Wish I could tell you, but
At the... Oh, no, he's not collecting for the camp anymore. Oop. Oh, look. Speak of the deviled egg.
There he is. That shiny scalped loser. That's him, all right.
Bald. Bald. Why does it feel like in RPGs and anime, only villains are bald? It's rarely ever the hero, to the point where, like, Saitama from One Punch Man is specifically called out for being bald and a hero. But why is it? Why is it so weird?
Never thought I'd find him this quickly. I've still got it.
It was a coincidence, man.
Come on, can't you let me have even one thing?
Listen,
His luck.
Zheng, huh? I don't know. He looked pretty into the job.
Don't judge by a book by its cover. The bigger they're acting, the less they're packing. Is this advice still talking about thugs?
What? Whoa. You can tell that just from looking at him from behind?
One look from behind. Oh, he's packing. More or less. But why are you getting all flustered?
Yo,
Let's just go talk to him.
The Ichiban method. Direct conversation, baby. All people don't get simped enough. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Okay, I gotta mentally prepare myself. Yeah. Still soft-spoken. Trainer Gina, how you doing, by the way? Hope you're having a good night.
got a room for
Hello.
a party of 4?
Sir, did anyone refer you to us?
Yeah, Zhang did.
Nah, we were just passing by. Thought the place looked good.
I'm sorry, but this bar is members only.
I remember.
You need a referral from one of our existing customers, or from a hostess.
Well, watch. Let me put on a cow hat. That'll let me become an adult for this
Really?
adult milk bar.
This place doesn't look anywhere near fancy enough for all that.
Regardless of how it looks, you still need a membership to enter. So I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
wait. Can you just sign us up for the membership?
I'm not able to do that either. And may I ask, are you with the police?
No, not anymore.
What makes you think that?
His
I've
police
been in
jacket?
this job long enough to know a cop when I see one. Is our establishment under suspicion of anything?
Like, look, wait a minute. Can I zoom in on this? I hope I can. That's as much as I can get. Look, he's literally wearing a Yokohama, Japan. Oh boy.
What, like hiring illegal immigrants? Was
I
that
guess
what
it's
you're
an army
worried about?
jacket.
Rest easy. We're not with police or immigration.
I hope not. But even if you aren't, rules are still rules. I can't make any exceptions. I really must ask you to leave.
Wait, didn't you say a hostess can give a referral?
That's correct. Do you know someone who works here?
No? But how about this? I will work as a hostess here, starting right now.
Not suspicious
and
at
I'll
all.
give my referral to these 3. How about that?
Oh? He's charming him. I don't know if he has the authority. Oh, I'm guessing that says help wanted.
We're a Chinese pub, so our hostesses must either be Chinese or of Chinese descent.
That
Well, I was born in Japan, but my parents are Chinese. So rest assured, I am very much of Chinese descent, my new fellow coworker.
You sure
How about
that's
that?
true?
Isn't this decision a bit above your pay grade? And you're accusing me of lying?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
I hope not. Now let me talk to the manager, please. I need to tell him how you turned away a fantastic hostess
And even worse, dismissed her heritage.
Wait, I get it, okay? Let me go talk to the manager.
Yep. Sayako's
Used.
charisma stat maxed out.
Still have to pass an interview to be hired on a trial basis.
Of course. I'm ready when the manager is.
Hey, you sure about going in alone like this? It's the enemy's home base. You never know what could happen.
You guys have already been risking your lives. I'm ready to join the club.
She's definitely a
And
smoother
don't
talker
worry,
than
I can
Ichiban.
take care of myself.
That's probably why she stepped forward.
But be careful, will ya?
I will. I've dealt with a lot of trouble in my years of hostessing. I'll
Pull
call
him the
you once I'm
Karen
in.
card. That's not the Karen card. That's the Sayako card. Let's go. Talk to your manager.
Just
I'm gonna be the manager. I'm gonna work my way up the ladder. Legitimately. Let's go.
You're gonna work.
Well, let's have a little faith in Sachan.
Glad you're hanging in there, still soft spoken. Keep doing it. I believe in you. I'm doing good too. Just catching up with chat. Alright. Well, Kasuga's got a point. Let's just wait for her to get in touch. What?
Hey,
She barely came to the party. Wait a minute. We may not have had to fight Zhang, so let's be ready for that. Good point. Our weapons are all just things we picked up off the street. Not true. I went to the store and bought us all stuff. And that hero's bat looks amazing. I don't like our odds here. You got anything better? We were broken and unemployed until a few days ago. Now we're part-time heroes, baby. I'd get new shit for everyone if it didn't cost so much damn money. I think we literally have like 20,000 yen. Well, actually, I remember hearing about a factory in the Red Light District with an engineer who's got an eye for that. If we asked him, maybe he'd make us some better stuff.
Okay.
It's probably cheaper than just buying new stuff.
Hey,
Also, Falsy Bear, welcome on in. Thanks for the hugs. Cool! Let's check out this factory while we wait for Psycho then. How you doing? What's everybody up to? Anybody playing something along? A lot of games have been coming out, especially if you bought a game for Black Friday. I'm curious what people are doing, what people are playing. You just found a Toad in Jail emote. That's not a Toad in Jail. That's, he's at the batting cages. He just wants to make sure he doesn't get hit by a baseball. I wonder if there's another arcade. Last time we went to this one, the Sasaki arcade, it only had Virtua Fighter 2. I want to play Virtua Fighter 5 again. Ooh. What about a vocational school? Alright. Alright. So my goal right now is head over to this garage and get decked out. Namba's looking a little weak. Heal thyself, doctor. Physician, heal thyself. Let's go. Beef Stew is on a Pokemon grind. Oh, which one? Sword and Shield? You're trying to get the Pokedex? 23 left. Ah. Well, best of luck to you. I got the full Pokédex for Sword and Shield when it first came out, but now that there's 2 DLCs, I'm very behind. I don't know. Maybe someday I will still try to... Just auto attack. Maybe someday I'll still try to stream that, but it's not a priority right now. Right now, I'm gonna try to get as much of Yakuza and Hyrule Warriors. This guy. Oh, it's the enemy type that reminds me of Morooka from Persona 4. Right now, the priority is try to get as much done of these 2 games before Christmas time, and then actually play Christmas games. I have to do my due diligence. Last time we only played 1 game. It was like a Mega Man Christmas Carol. It was fun. Bob Cutter Miyamoto. Miyamoto, no! Now who's gonna make Zelda? Trick question. The answer is Aonuma. Part-time hero, you can report. Ooh, we got one. Kasuga-sama. We esteem your valiant efforts. You are able to report another request you've accepted. We highly recommend you stop by a nearby location. Where's the nearest one? It should be the Papo? Yeah, it's like a detour. Dun, dun, dun. Indian Eye, welcome back, welcome back. We're getting into lots of trouble because I don't watch where I'm going. It's okay, we got auto battle. Yeah. We're being heroes, making cash, trying to infiltrate the Chinese mafia. You know, just a normal Monday. You need more wet puns? Like wet work? We're murdering? We murdering? Step, step. Ow. Now these enemies are nothing now. Like, what is that, 52? That isn't even, that's not even like a fourth of my total health. Sheldon's trying to 100% Metal Gear Solid 5. Hey, good luck with that. I almost 100% in Metal Gear Solid 5. Then some sort of glitch happened where there's a part where a certain person is supposed to leave, and they did that, but it didn't start the event. We're like, hey, how come this person's gone? So I could never actually do the mission. That was wonderful, great. I'm glad to know that Kaz cared so much. Get some chicken. 150 HP, easy. How much money do I have actually? 101,000. Never mind, we're rolling in dough. And we're about to get some more. I'm gonna try paying more attention to collectibles. If you guys are talking about like the prompts for picking up stuff in front of vending machines, I probably wouldn't have been doing that. I'm guessing you can get good stuff from those, but I have not gotten anything worthwhile. They're all like 10 yen, 50 yen. Bump, bump. Am I gonna play Cyberpunk? I want to play Cyberpunk. I don't think I have time for it. I know that comes out very soon, right? Like 11th? The 10th? Basically next week. Like, I had it pre-ordered for a while, then I canceled it because I already knew games like this would be coming out and preoccupying my time. If I wanted to play it, I'd probably play it off stream or in the Discord. But, you know, if enough people want me to at least stream the intro, I'll do it. And no, I will not, I will not make my character naked. That's gonna get me banned from Twitch. I do like that they implemented copyright-free music that is so streamer-friendly, and it's something that is something that more companies need to actually implement. I know a couple of people who started streaming Spider-Man Miles Morales, and you get an immediate VOD mute because there's a copyright song in the intro. 5,000, baby. And I got a straw hat. I get to be Luffy. Yeah, baby. We need heroes like you. Well, you should have had a hero academy. My Hero Academia. Take some of that government funding and put it into there. Do you think the hero academies in My Hero Academia are private institutions? Or are they government funded? Question. If like what, 40% of the population has quirks, then maybe it is a thing that ends up getting, or no, 40% are quirkless? I forget. Something like, it's a huge amount that actually do have quirks. Put on that gear. I wish that this straw hat appeared outside of battle. Magic! Oh, let's give it to Namba instead. It's almost as good as the helmet, but better in a different way. More defense, less magic up. Bum. Ooh, there's a quest over here. I'm gonna hit it on the way. And a conversation over there. Cyberpunk comes out tomorrow. It was delayed. It was like 10th or 11th, yeah. Mugiwara Niwatori. Niwatori. That's me. I do this thing where I set a waypoint on the map, and then I immediately head in the opposite direction even though I see the marker. I am very smart. Alright, are we gonna help our homeless friend get with this volunteer lady? Hello? Anything new? Anything old? Here he is. Ooh. Classic me. But I am smart. You don't have to butter me up and serve me with a side of potato wedges. Delicious. Yeah, where's your boy Terracotta? Apparently he's learned his lesson. He's been laying low as of late. That's good to hear. All the butter. There's a lobster in the corner. Excuse me, that is Nancy the crawfish, and she demands respect. Call her by her name. We rescued her, and she deserves to be treated like a person. Hey, looks like they're running the shoot kitchen today. The shoot kitchen. Now's your chance to talk to her. Sure, but this whole time I've been thinking about what I should say, but I can't think of anything. I think it'd be easier to talk to her if I knew what she liked. Why not go up and ask her? Why not go up and ask her? Like a human. Again, Ichiban strategy for everything. What if she thinks I have an ulterior motive and never speaks to me again? Dude, don't overthink it. Do you think you could ask Shirakawa-san what she likes for me? I haven't even been able to touch my soup. I'm so stressed out about it. Hey, man, you serious right now? It's fine, but just to get this thing started. Thank you. Okay, be right back. Let's see if I can find something those two can talk about. Hey, do you like to watch Twitch.tv? Kuroi-san over here wants you to call him your little PogChamp. Asked me to find out what Shirakawa likes. I'll act like I'm getting some food, even though I'm not homeless anymore. Can't believe you missed Nancy's debut. The VOD is there. Should still be there for a while. It is fantastic. Yo, mind if I get some food? Oh, you're the guy from last time. Did you like the onigiri? Oh yeah, it was great. Thanks. Really? I'm glad. I love cooking, but I'm pretty clumsy, so I'm never too sure about the taste. It's a relief to know you liked it. Food! Let's go. Who would have thought talking about food was a natural thing for her? Okay, shows she likes cooking. Maybe I should ask what else she likes. You like anything other than cooking? Huh? You want to know what I like? Yeah. Tell you the truth, I was thinking about getting a gift for a girl your age. And I wasn't too sure what to get her. Smooth lie. I thought maybe you'd have some kind of idea. Oh, I see. A gift? Well, I'm not sure if it'll help, but I love flowers. I don't know. What gave me that idea? Flowers, huh?
Hi.
Yes. I'm even attending a gardening program at my college because of that.
That's cool. I guess a lot of girls love flowers. Thanks for the hint.
Oh, no problem. I hope she likes the gift. Wait, don't you want any food?
It's like, forget about it. Alright, she likes flowers. I should tell Kuroi. Hey, Kuroi! Shirakawa likes flowers! Yo, I found out what she likes. Thank you. So what did she say? Yeah. She loves flowers, loves them so much she's going to college for gardening. Wait, really? Yeah. Wait, what's the big surprise? Yeah. Well, actually, at one point in time, I worked at a flower shop. No way! That's perfect then. Shouldn't be hard to talk to her if you lead him with that. Right. I must say, I'm starting to feel pretty confident. I think I'll go over and say hello. Don't mess this up, Kuroi. Be cool, be calm, be centrifugal. What are they talking about? Oh, you worked at the garden? That's so poggers.
Kids these days.
You're nervous. I'm actually involved. Hope it goes well. Okay. Looks like he's in business. Hey, looks like I made a pretty good Cupid. But what's gonna happen now? Here you go, a bowl of pork soup, piping hot. Okay.
Ready when you are.
We'll check back on them later, I guess. Oh, fingers crossed, baby. Chicken fingers crossed. You don't want secondhand embarrassment. That's how you know if the game's got you emotionally invested just like that. Replace Nancy with a dog. I'm sorry, but do dogs have claws that can pinch your nose? Do dogs have tough outer shells that withstand any damage? If you do, then I am very curious what type of dog breeding program that you know of. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Have you mentioned how much you love the wholesomeness of this game? No, but I totally feel it. Let's see if we can sell anything at the pawn shop. I haven't been here in a while.
Good to see ya.
What was his name? Well, his name is Gomi. What was his accent?
Good to see ya. Brooklyn Rage.
I'm here to sell. Can I sort by how much money I get? Reinforced alloy. Silver plate. This looks like a sellable. I'm gonna keep an eye for anything that seems like it's just for selling. Ooh, got some money from a street dandy. Reading this could improve your style. I'm keeping that. Mishmash lunchbox. But hey, David Hayter gave this to me. It's sentimental. You Unleashed. I should read these books. What the heck? I'm just keeping them.
Torina.
Those cars are pretty small compared to human models. Which is interesting to think about because you'd have to imagine that Costco is probably like 5 foot something. This is Japan. When I went, like, look at him compared to this store. He looks tall, but when I went to Japan, like, actually it did feel like everything was kind of scaled down a bit. Maybe he's 6 foot, maybe he's like a little over 6 feet. 5'11" versus 6 feet. I think we talked about this last time. I didn't get an actual, like, raw number. Not a lot of people have cars in Japan. I'm surprised there's so many just driving around. Maybe it's more of a Yokohama thing. People in Japan are short. Well, I didn't want to say that straight out.
I got this.
Don't get too cocky. Don't party just yet.
Now, speaking of Earthbound, I was not speaking of Earthbound, but I do wish it had that thing where if an enemy has already way under you in level, it just skips the battle.
Okay.
Your Chihuahua acts like it's got claws. Oh. Is it like that YouTube video where the guy has like, oh, this is my stress relief dog. After I come home from a long day at work, I just love to give him so many pets. And he starts to pet the little tiny dog he has in his hand, and as soon as he does, it goes like... And it just goes mental over his hand. He doesn't actually bite him, but he just clearly is not having a good time. I love that video. It is a mood. I wonder why this repair shop, this garage has the karaoke kappa as its mascot. This is that workshop that Adachi-san was talking about.
Excuse me.
Your new Chihuahua bites the ankles of strangers. I knew a dog like that.
You need something?
Is this Cindy from Final Fantasy 15? How about the decals?
I heard you could fix bats. Do you, work here?
Can she
Yep.
upgrade my weapon?
I'm Sumire Sawa. I
guess
run
that's
this
why I'm
place,
here.
If you can believe
I
that.
thought I was just gonna buy new
You're
stuff.
the manager?
What? Having second thoughts because the manager's a girl?
No, not really.
So, this what you want fixed? This bat?
Yeah.
Looks to me like it's been sitting around for a while. It's pretty rusty, too.
Yeah, it's something I picked up.
I'm wondering.
Still, it's special.
I was wondering why this weapon was so important,
on.
but it was so outclassed
This
immediately.
bat. Is this from the Hero series?
What?
Huh?
She
What the
knows.
hell's that?
It's a really, really rare bat that was only in production for a limited time thanks to the manufacturer going bankrupt. I can't believe I've seen one with my own eyes. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Wow.
Please let me fix it. Just this once. I promise I'll make it special. I'll even do it for free.
Sure, take
Really?
it.
Yeah, fixing up something as rare as this would be a dream come true. I'd be honored.
Hey, thanks.
Great! I'll get to work right away.
Everyone in this game are as hot. Even
Holy
Adachi?
shit, let's do this! Nice.
What I like about the Yakuza series is that there are
That's
people
what
of
I'm
all
talking about.
kinds. Like, not everyone has to be conventionally attractive. Like, there are old dude Yakuza scanned off of real
That's
actors.
some energy you got.
There are dudes in diapers.
I used to be a bit of a punk, so I tend to get pretty riled up about stuff. Anyway, here. Thanks for waiting.
Ooh!
Yo, that thing looks like it's brand new.
How did you clean around the park wire?
And that's not all.
Yeah, she probably
To
wrapped
make
new
sure
ones
it
around
won't
it.
get all dinged up in the future, I added a special coating. That little beauty should be harder and more durable than ever.
Thanks. I'll put it to good use. You sure are talented, you know that?
Well, I definitely know how to fix things. Management's a different story, though.
Never mind, she's
Did you
better
mention
than Cindy from
This
Final
place
Fantasy
is pretty
15.
empty. I'm guessing you haven't been getting much business.
Much? Try none at all.
Oh boy, here's the sad
Nowadays,
music.
It's normal to toss clothes and things out if they're ripped or broken or whatever. People don't really get things fixed anymore.
I blame Apple.
And as much as my dad tried to keep this place going, he wasn't very good at it.
Like your pink jumpsuit.
He wasn't good with
I like it
money
too.
and got in a lot of debt. Had to sell most of our machinery to pay it off.
Wish I knew what the back
So,
said.
pretty much all that's left is the stuff no one would buy.
Oh.
That limited what jobs we could take, and as a result, we kept losing more and more business.
That's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
But I really love this job.
Freaking Sokka.
I love being here. My granddad, who opened this place, was a really skilled technician. He's been a constant inspiration to me, even long after he passed away. This place is all I have left of him, and I don't want to lose it. My dad may have thrown in the towel, but that doesn't mean I can't keep trying. I think I might be at my limit, though.
Well,
I
you're
guess
in
we're
luck.
just in a time where we're not needed anymore. Me or this shop.
I feel like we're gonna
Well,
give you
I
lots of
don't know
business.
about all that, but look at it this way. You've been doing the best you possibly can. And maybe you're at rock bottom right now, but that doesn't mean you won't make it out eventually, right?
Huh?
I mean, maybe it ain't all that convincing coming from a guy who just barely got out of being homeless.
And jail.
But at the very least, I plan to keep coming back here to have you work on shit for me. Don't forget that, alright?
You've got a lot of spirit. Don't see that too much anymore. What's your name?
Ichiban Kasuga.
All
Zabesto.
right, Kasuga-san. If you really mean that, then you're welcome anytime. Whether it's a bat or something else, I'll make it better than new. But this time's the only free one, okay?
What about a chainsaw?
Yeah, sure. I'll be counting on you, Sumire-chan.
Sumire. Ah, this is something that you don't get in, like, actual Dragon Quest. A hero that is not silent. A hero that wants to be the prototypical shonen hero. And, his dialogue is cheesy, but we love him for it. Maybe that's why it feels so fresh. It's got all the basics of a JRPG, but it subverts even the most hard ingrained tropes of it. The fact that he talks and has a personality. Oh, it is so funny that that's a basic. You can craft your weapons at the Romance Workshop. Improve your arsenal. Also, Draco, thanks for reminding me to read the books. I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, The Reading Rainbow. Oh, I'm getting a call. Sorry, I gotta take this. Wow.
I aced the interview. I'm about to start serving customers, so you guys can swing by when you're ready. I'll make sure you get in if you name drop me.
Got it.
Okay. I wonder what's the story purpose of having Psycho out of my party. All I really did was go to this workshop. Shop tips. Let's craft something real quick. I want to see how much better my weapons can be. Also, equip this new bat. Self-proclaimed hero's bat +1. It is still worse than what I currently have. Let's make it even better. You gave me a bum bat. I demand that I pay you for a better one. Hey, Kasuga-chan, what brings you in today? Dun, 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 dun. You can't help but feel attacked because of the Dragon Quest comment. I mean, Dragon Quest is a traditional RPG. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying this one feels fresh. Like, I do want to play Dragon Quest XI at some point. I know that there's a free demo on the Switch eShop. Isn't there a definitive edition coming out soon, too? Strengthened weapon. Oh, interesting. So I can't upgrade that pipe that I'm currently using, but I can upgrade the hero's bat. +2. Yes.
Just a touch. That's what I'm talking about.
You like the pro tag. He's sweet, straightforward, a young anime pro tag way. Literally, he's been described as talking like a shonen
It
hero,
works, right?
so that is absolutely on the spot. Despite the fact that he's 42. Can I make a +3? I need cow attack 0. Cow attack? I'm sorry, all we got is chicken attacks. Nanba, he's currently using this weapon, so might as well upgrade that. Pretty good, I got the money. Oh, it's going!
That's what I'm talking about.
I love that that's automatic now. Ah, I'm so glad it works.
Wow, pretty good.
Pretty good. I was worried because it wasn't working when I was testing it earlier. Oh, I can do it again.
Just a touch.
Still soft-spoken's going to bed. Have a good night. You won't fall asleep till 5. I mean,
That's
same.
what I'm talking about.
That's me, 100%. But I hope you have a good attempt at sleep.
It works,
Thanks for
right?
coming by. The Switch version is the definitive edition. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's got, like, more features and more quality of life. I think they're re-releasing it on other platforms, though. And they're, funnily enough, basing that version on the Switch version. It's also funny because it's based on the Switch version, it has slightly worse graphics. At that point, I might as well just play the Switch version then. Ooh, craft armor from craft weapon from scratch. I could just make a nail bat. Flaming lumber. Who is this? For Kasuga? 78? Ooh. Wait, this is way better than what I even have. Lightning bandages. These are for I guess nobody I have right now, it says. Interesting. Gina's a huge nerd for Dragon Quest XI, if I need any tips. Oh, I'll think about it. Been wanting to play it again, just need to find time, because RPGs are long. I'm gonna make the flaming lumber, because heck,
Nice.
kinda wish I knew this was available.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a poison cane!
Wow,
Don't suck on that sugar
pretty
cane.
good.
Boost fire damage, and it's just a good weapon overall. Yes. Trick hat. I can be Professor Layton. Look, my boy. Every battle has a flaming bat with which to pummel your enemies. Gee, Professor, that sounds violent. Of course it is, Luke. Pirate hat. I have the materials to make multiple of these. Let's go ahead and make... Ooh, Mirage coat? Oh, this thing's wonderful compared to what I have. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's gonna use some materials from the hat, though. Magical sandals. Oh man, I kind of want to grind material now. I'm gonna make one trick hat and one coat.
Almost there.
Oh, I just used too many materials. No, it costs 100. Oh, I just. How much did that cost? I think I just spent all my. I spent all my money. You know, when I saw the weapons only cost a couple of thousand, I couldn't have thought that the armor would cost way more. 100,000 at once. No, thank you. I would need to save that. Now, this is the benefit of... Okay, is this save... That's right after I... Why would it autosave there? No! I'm gonna have to go back here? That's like 2 hours of progress, man! Oh. I should have been saving more diligently. I mean, it's a nice hat, though. Speaking of Magician's hat, what's up, Mage? What's up? Welcome. I'm gonna load this data, and maybe it was before I bought it. Time to save more. Yeah, we'll do some more part-time hero work, I guess. Hi, Rimage. Thanks for the raid. Can we get a shout-out for Rimage? Rim, Brad, welcome on in. And we've also got another raid from Rimage. I'll take it. I'll take it. Welcome on in, fellas. What were you playing? Was it more Hollow Knight? Yes. Yes, it was. How's it going? I'm debating right now whether or not I should undo 2 hours of game progress because I accidentally spent all my money for a Magician's hat. I mean, you're probably proud, but yeah. It's not even that good. It's not even that good. It's not 100,000 yen good. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna grind off stream. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The coat might have been better. It's fine. How's it going? I spent all my money. Pretty good. Pretty good. Just like real life. You guys know I'm irresponsible with cash. How's it going? How's Hollow Knight? Did you end up getting close to an ending? I have no idea how long that game is when you're just playing it by itself, but hope you're doing good. Got a good weapon, at least. Can I get a refund? Can I just sell the hat? If I can sell the hat for 50,000, I'm okay. I don't think she'll buy. I'm gonna make a quick trip to the convenience store. Ah. Oh, and there should be a conversation around here. Let me hit that up first. Dun, 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 dun. I see it. I see it. Like, in the grand scheme of things, 100,000 yen is probably not a lot. It's $1,000. USD. I made it easily the first time. We'll just make it back again. We'll start with these fellas. Yeah. Twitch gave you raid issues. That tends to happen.
You're in it now.
If I ever... Ooh. Oh, they attack first. They're fast. What are you doing? Ow! Speaking of attacks... Thanks for the chicken attack, Colin. How you doing? Whenever I start a raid and I don't see the blank is raiding with a party of whatever thing, I think that's when the glitch happens, so I do an unraid to cancel it out and I try again. It should be fine after that. Thanks for the double raid. You saved Grubs! Oh, the little fellas. Worth it, absolutely. I'd gladly pay 100,000 yen to make sure Grubs are all safe. It's just I spend all that money on a hat, so you're gonna have to wait for a rain check. Brad, thanks for shouting at Rim. How's everybody doing tonight? Lemmy Cat, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy. I'm doing that thing where I re-chat while walking in a circle. Hopefully it's entertaining content. Welcome on into Yakuza Like a Dragon. Latest entry in the series, and it's fun so far. It's got really expensive hats. I hope it pays off. Bum 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 bum. Nancy-chan. Let's go. Let's see if I can summon. Well, these enemies are small fries. They do not deserve to be pinched by Nancy-chan. They're even doing 1 damage. Because of my fancy hat, they see that I'm a true gentleman and do not dare sully my fine clothing. I'm not wearing the hat. For 100,000 yen, I wish it had a model. Thanks for the host, Lemmy. I hope everyone's doing good tonight. Story so far, we're on the trail of a Chinese gang who may or may not have killed our boss. And that's a big no-no. We're infiltrating his establishment. One of our party members got a job at one of the bars that's connected with them. We're seeing if we can get in that way. Goku, thanks for the host. Eh? Oh, he's not naked, is he?
You saw me looking.
I
feel like I'm getting called over.
Do I go? I mean, obviously.
Help you with what?
To tell you the truth, I need to hop a train to Tokyo as soon as possible. But I don't have any clothes.
You don't have any
Why?
clothes?
Yeah. All I've got are these bubbles.
Suspicious man.
What are you talking about?
Censorship bubbles?
Here, see for yourself.
Oh no! He activated the sexy jutsu! Well, actually, that's clouds.
Right. Well,
Sexy no
go.
jutsu!
See ya.
Wait, please, don't you see? I can't get
No,
on a
stop.
train like this.
Yo, back off! You're getting bubbles everywhere.
Gonna pop him!
How'd you even end up like that in the first place?
He escaped the
hell
soap
are your
land.
clothes?
Well, earlier today, I was enjoying my time at a soapland, getting nice and sudsy.
I do want to say, I hope this is a costume I can unlock.
So cute.
Ah, jeez.
Suddenly, while I'm doing the old slip and slide, I get a phone call from my grandfather.
And you
He's
answered
not
it
really
then?
the type to call, so I got curious and answered.
You answered, and
Your grandma's passed out, he tells me. Of course, I'm a major grandma's boy, so I immediately start panicking. All I can think about is getting to the hospital, so I shake off Mika-chan and the bouncers and slip through the door, bubbles popping the whole way. But with the way I am now, I'll get caught before I even make it to the station.
yeah, no shit.
You
I'm
couldn't
begging
go
you.
back and get your
Can I
wallet and
borrow your
pay?
clothes?
Huh?
No!
No way.
Figures. I wouldn't want to lend my clothes to a bubble man either.
Bubble man.
So, can't you just go back to the soapland and get your clothes?
Yeah, about that. Apparently, running out the front door naked is pretty frowned upon at such an establishment, so I'm now banned from entering.
They're not gonna give you your
I tried
clothes?
to go back in and get dressed, but the bouncers tossed me out. So here I am, stuck between a very slippery rock and a hard place.
Well, don't move
If
too
you won't let
much.
me borrow your clothes, can you at least take me to a clothing store?
A clothing
I don't
store?
got money, man. I spent it all on the
That's
hat.
right.
I can
There's
give you a
no
hat.
telling how much longer these bubbles will last.
I
have
can't
to
give
get
you anything
clothes
else.
And hurry to the hospital before
Uh-oh.
I'm hanging out for all the world to see.
In that case, why don't I just buy you some?
There's no time for that. What if something happens to my grandma while you're out shopping? And if you don't pick out something in my size, or my style for that matter, we'll just be wasting even more time.
You're seriously thinking about style right now? Look, if you're that worried about it, just go to the store yourself.
Believe me, I would, but it's too risky trying to get there without the bubbles falling off.
Oh my
And
god.
to top it off, what about all the wet pockets around here? There's a good chance the bubbles will get washed away.
sweat pockets?
What?
Okay.
Are we gonna navigate the city in a hilarious minigame?
These bubbles get washed away and I'm arrested on the spot. And then I can kiss both my grandma and my freedom goodbye.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not like
you
couldn't
do
get
it,
arrested
dude. Just
right
take this
now.
hat.
Think you
Costs
can get me over to a
100,000 yen.
clothing store
Enjoy
while
it.
avoiding any and all water? I'm begging you. Please. Please.
There's a clothing store in the shopping district. Do I help the guy out?
All right, I'll take you.
I don't think he can pay me back.
Really? You're a lifesaver.
Unless he's got
Just
money in
have
those
to get to the
bubbles.
store without getting you wet, right?
Yes, please. Oh, my name's Awano, by the way.
I didn't
I'm
want to
Kazuma.
know.
Well, let's get you dressed before you get arrested.
Why? The things I do for content. Okay, gotta move. Carefully and avoid water at all costs. That's water. Does that count? It does count. I see it on the map. I'm definitely not carrying him, that's for sure. This is what we're doing. Don't tell me it's the soap land we work at. Watermelon. Does anybody on the street care I'm escorting a naked man? Oh, I gotta plan my route. Okay, where are we going? To the station? No, we're going to the clothing store. What is going on, NeoGeek? Thank you for the raid. How you doing? We're escorting a naked man. He's got bubbles and whatnot. We have to avoid every single patch of water. We gotta get to the clothing store. Is it on the map? I don't know what clothing store he's talking about. I think it's the one that we go to over here. I can tell him to wait. Hey, you just stay right there, sir. Oh, it doesn't actually tell him to wait. It's just the stats. Tasks. Bubble, toilet trouble. Take it to get to... Oh, it's that. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, I know how to get there. Ooh, but they got water throwers. I let Link run around naked. Link has underwear and a bokoblin mask. It hides his shame. Ooh, just gotta carefully navigate around the threat. Fireburn and Cauldron Bubble. Hey, look at that. Right in line with Rimage's raid. How did you know? How did you know, Rim? It's amazing. Came just in time. Hope you're doing well, Rim. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I don't have to walk, but I don't want to accidentally run into something. Oof. Stop it. Stop it. You don't even own this shop, ma'am. You're just throwing water. Dun, 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 dun. It must be a regular thing. Oh, he's just a cosplayer, you know. He's cosplaying... Quick, what's an anime that has a bubble man? Hey, you want some chicken? Maybe you could use the cup for the popcorn chicken to hide your shame. Navigate on purpose. People are crossing the street when it's not time to cross. Okay, fine. They're holding traffic for us while we escort Bubbleman. Hi, hello, welcome another raid. Welcome to Bubble Man. What's up? How you doing? We just got a raid from NeoGeek. Hope you're doing well. Any new Gunpla projects lately, by the way? Hope you're doing good. Thanks for the raid. Can we get a shout out for NeoGeek? And can we also get a shout out for PA Werewolf? Thanks for the raid. You were playing more Age of Calamity, right? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Everyone's here to watch the Bubble Man. Apparently it attracts people. Look, there is a man covered in bubbles. Right there. Right there. This is what we're doing. Yeah, there was a whole story about murder and whatnot, but this is the game now. You. Glad we got here. Got you here without you hanging out. Thanks a million, Kasuga-san. Be right back.
Okay.
Sure. Go ahead. I'm coming, Grandma! Don't... He's Bubble Man from Mega Man. Da-da-da-da. Wait, are they really gonna let him shop like that? He doesn't have money! You might get the new Wingvert car. Ah, it looks pretty good.
Ew! You pervert! Get out of here!
Wait, please! I just need to buy some clothes! Here we go. Kasuga-san, tell her it's all a misunderstanding. They're gonna lock me up at this rate. And just when we got to the store.
This shit just doesn't end, does it?
Hey.
Oh, look, about my friend here. Don't call him your friend. That associates him with you. He's just a pervert. Yeah. He's a pervert.
I knew it! I better hurry up and call the police!
Wait, that was probably a bad idea. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come on, Kasuga-san! Huh? You're really gonna betray me now? You know that's not true.
Sorry.
Oh, right, just looking at you made me forget.
Give me a break!
Yada yada does he? Yeah, welcome to this. I don't know if we got those shoutouts, so let me do that now. Da, 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 da. Follow these fine people. They're here to see Bubble Man, which means that they have good taste. Yeah. Look, we need Bubble Lead so we can take down, who's weak to Bubble Lead? I know Mega Man 2 so well, how do I know who's... So we can take down Dr. Wily's alien form. That's only vulnerable to Bubble Lead. Bubble Lead? Right, actually. Hey. Yugi's playing Call of Duty Black Ops. Ooh, how's that? Look, about my friend here. He's on his way out of a soap land. That's also a pervert. He's just on his way back from a soap land. Cut the guy some slack, will ya? The Battle Network NT Warrior version of Toadman is adorable. Oh? I would love to see art of that. A soap land? I don't care where he was or what he was doing. It's no excuse for walking around naked. Dr. Wowie. Doctor, why do we bother with him anymore? Come on, he's clearly evil.
In fact, no, I'm certain this man's a pervert!
Got me there.
Kasuga, please don't take her side!
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Look, I don't even get to choose the wrong answer. There's a reason this dude's naked.
Is there?
Yeah, he was just born like that, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, his grandma just passed out. He was in the bath when he got the message and couldn't ignore it, so he ran out without thinking.
His grandma passed out?
Yeah. Hey, there's the truth for you. Yeah, do him a favor and sew him some clothes, please. He's already made enough of a scene. I'm just trying to help this fool get to the hospital to see his grandma.
Okay, I understand. In that case, right this way.
Where's Nanba? Where's Nanba and Adachi when you need him? Man, say something ridiculous with a serious face and people will buy just about anything. It's true, though. Kasuga-san, I was able to get some clothes. Well, do you still have the bubbles? I want to equip that in battle. Oh, that's good. Now that I think about it, how'd you pay for them? Weren't you naked? The clerk saw me crying when I was picking out clothes and let me put it on a tab. A tab? At a clothing store? I'm forever in your debt. And with that, I'm off to see my grandma.
Okay.
Yeah, get going. What reward do we possibly get for this quest? Hope his grandma's okay. Go see Awano again. What? But my destination's right here. I can't do serious actual plot while this thread is hanging. All right, Awano, you win. All right. I'm coming. Dr. Wowie.
Yeah. Let's go.
So if you're just coming in on a raid, hope you're having a good night. How were the games? How far did you get in Age of Calamity, Werewolf? We're still on chapter, I think, like 5? We're not super far. I haven't... What's been happening is, both with this game and Age of Calamity, I've been playing all the side missions off stream. And it's at a point where I literally have nothing else to do. It's a problem. This is why I'm streaming Age of Calamity tomorrow. Usually I try to save it until the end of the week. But I'm out of stuff. Like, I've unlocked all the combos I can. Everything that's left is stuff I want to do on stream. Like, maybe unlock some extra characters. Werewolves in post-game. I had a feeling. Actually having time to stream? Perish the thought. Anytime I'm playing one game, I feel bad I'm not playing the other game. I'm playing Yakuza 7 and I feel bad that I don't have, like, every single thing unlocked in Age of Calamity. I'm not gonna say what, but it's at that point where all those clickbaity video game websites are already spoiling me on certain things, and I'm sad now. It's like I'm being punished for not beating the game, like, the day after it came out. Like, come on, let me enjoy things at my own pace, world. All right, dude, Mr. Soapman. Mr. Bubble Buddy. What you got for me?
Yo! If it isn't Awano!
Oh, Kasuga-san. Nice to see you again.
So this is the Kasuga-san that helped you.
That's right. The very same.
Oops. Derps got timed out. Sorry, let me give you that permit. You got a link? You got a picture of Bubble Toadman Man? Toadman.exe. He is baby! That's a WebP. Damn it, I can't show it. Whoever invented the WebP format should go, just go. Alright, I got my alternate method of showing images. Let's hope it works. Look at him, he's like a little frog. I'd like to get a little action figure of him if possible. Oh, Kato. Looks Kato kawaii. I like it. Thanks for the link. I'm sorry you got timed out. It's a thing. Have I started persimmons? I have not started anything persimmon.
Out of the hospital.
Hey, good to hear.
I heard about how far you were willing to go for this silly boy. Sorry for all the trouble.
No, don't worry about it.
Anything for family.
I was able to see you.
This music is entirely too happy-go-lucky.
My, I didn't know gentlemen like you still existed. Here's my thanks for taking care of my grandson.
Mysterious blush? That's not gonna compensate me the $100,000 I spent on a hat, lady.
You sure? Thank you very much. So where are you off to now?
Huh? Oh, well, I'm gonna take my grandma somewhere special to celebrate her recovery. Where would you like to go, Grandma?
Let's see. A hot spring would be lovely.
More
Hot
bats.
spring? Yeah, I could go for a bath. Well, we should get going. Take care, Kasuga-san. Thank you very much.
Sure thing. Take care of your grandma.
He's not Yuri
Of course.
Lowenthal, is he? I swear, everyone is in this game is Yuri Lowenthal.
Bathing could run in the family.
Every single one. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. As long as it's not a bubble hot spring. I bet that exists. Somehow, some way. Alright, before we continue the plot, I gotta take a quick BRB because... reasons! Alright, it's gonna be a fast one. I'm just gonna put it up and, in the meantime, question for the chat. Who is your favorite Mega Man from any of the games? Whether it's a classic Robot Master or a .exe, NetNavi, or whatever. I'm curious. I need to play more Mega Man games, honestly. Here, chair stream. Welcome back from the break. Hope y'all got a snack. We were talking about our favorite Mega Man bosses. Y'all have some pretty good ones. Makes me want to play. and it brought up a point that we should bug Capcom to make a new collection of like the Mega Man Battle Network and Legends games. All right, get this out of here. Let's go. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Bad box art Mega Man. That was a world-class, top-tier joke. Was it Street Fighter versus Tekken that had that? Am I imagining that game existed? It's all such a blur to me now. The fact that they'd have the audacity to put bad box art Mega Man acknowledge his existence in any way. That game is a fever dream. Harris, welcome back. Of course you know all about it. You have that game? I kind of want to play it. I can't believe it ever happened. And then Tekken versus... Was it Street Fighter versus Tekken or Tekken versus Street Fighter? I know both games were in development, but one never happened. That Tekken versus Street Fighter is the one that never happened, right? And they just ended up putting Akuma in Tekken 7. I was thinking about starting to play Tekken 7 because I saw Harris and Brad playing. It looks fun. It's just that I'm more of a 2D fighter than a 3D fighter. I do like, I do actually like Soul Calibur though, so I think I could pick up Tekken. Maybe I'll just play Yoshimitsu. He's in both.
Take your best shot.
I use Sand Attack. Unfortunately, it does not do the same thing as in Pokemon's. Here. Take this fire and I'll make some glass. What are you hacking? Private video? I got nothing to hide. I've been in jail for 18 years.
Hold it together.
Street Fighter vs. Tekken came out. Everyone hated it. That's what I heard. Which is sad. Because that was made by Capcom. They should know how to make fighters. I guess bad box art Mega Man should have been an omen. Tekken vs. Street Fighter was in development. It's still in development? Wait. Was it never officially canceled? Oh, this rabbit hole goes deeper and deeper, doesn't it? I'm intrigued. Let me know what you know. Hey, there's a shop over here. Not that I could buy anything. If you don't know, I accidentally spent all my money on a hat. It's a very nice hat, but I don't think it's worth being a gentleman. Thank Twig, what's up? How you doing? What are you up to tonight? Yes, what is it that you want? Is this not a store? The map says you are. Fine. Guess it's run by the Yakuza. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I've heard of that game. Derps. I've heard it was actually really good. Didn't it have like a Kickstarter? Hello.
Ni hao. Welcome.
Ni hao. Welcome. Ni hao. Welcome.
Hi. Hello. Do any of you know Psycho?
Whoa. Pretty nice way to be greeted.
I mean, I do like traditional Chinese garb, but is it really this?
Girl is sexy as hell.
Are they normally that
I had no
revealing?
idea a place like this was on Restaurant Row.
Oh boy.
Focus, guys. We gotta find Zhang.
Hi there.
Nice to meet you.
Are you having a nice evening?
They're gonna fight, dude. They're gonna square up.
Yes.
I don't trust them.
Thank you. Ni hao.
Hey. We were referred by a girl named Sayako.
Oh, the girl who was being interviewed just now? Someone in the VIP room requested her, so she's in there.
Wait,
A VIP
Psycho.
room.
You can handle herself, right?
Yeah, it's in the back.
I trust her. She's in there beating the dude up.
Funny how she's so popular already. She claimed she was Chinese, but she's not.
I don't know. I met her yesterday.
Oh, I think she's got some Chinese.
She's at least 1/800th
Nobody
Chinese.
believes that, sweetie.
Well, does that mean she's not getting hired?
Oh, she probably did get hired if she's in the VIP room.
This is pretty sus.
If she's not Chinese.
Because the rest of us don't want to go in the VIP room. That's where the owner's friends hang out. They get to have whatever type of fun they want in there. And a lot of that fun is pretty gross.
They're cooking
These
stinky
friends,
tofu?
Are they from the Liumang?
Yeah, they're here almost every day, harassing the girls and just being awful. There's a bald guy who's especially horrible. He's the owner's oath brother.
Hey, we're looking for that guy, Zhang.
Is he a clean-shaven kind of big guy?
Yeah, you seen him? He's the absolute worst.
Say that again.
None of us want to deal with him, so they gave him to Sayako.
Ooh.
I feel bad for her.
I feel bad for Zhang. We beat him up at level, like, what, 6? When there's a lot of games with the ugly hats. When you find a good one, you gotta grab it. Thanks for sticking up for me, Thank Twig. It was 100,000 yen, though, and we only had 100,007.
Wait, you saying Sayako's with them right now?
Interrogation.
No
Oh.
one said you could touch me, you pervert!
Oh.
On the contrary, your boss said I could have my way with you.
Kick his ass!
You okay?
My God!
This nasty cue ball head tried to lick my armpit!
Excuse me?
Well, that's a new one.
You know, when most guys do something I don't like, it's a kiss or a grope. Did you try licking just to throw me off?
You deal with creeps that often? Ugh.
What the fuck are you all doing in here?
We were looking for you,
Give him the
Shin-san.
chair! Sheriff Painesboro!
Done for that money I took from you.
Nah, you can keep that chump change.
You know, that would actually be nice to have that money right about now.
Beans concerning the Yokohama Liumang.
Are you really this stupid? No one's gonna tell you stuff about the Liumang.
Exactly,
They're
you're a
just some
nobody.
street gang,
So tell
idiot.
me.
I know you're saying that just to play up your loyalty. But then again, how loyal are you really? Maybe I ought to put you to the test.
What? You wanna fight?
Not if you tell me what I need to know. If you don't, well, it's a different story.
Bluffing skill 100.
So
Level
you wanna go
100.
another round? Right here?
No,
He
no,
flinched.
I don't. But you gotta realize, if I blab to you, I am done for. They'll have my head on a stick.
They'll have your head on a stick either way.
What?
If
I'm
you
gonna
don't
put it
start
on there.
talking, I'll tell the leader of your gang exactly how you shake down the homeless. I wonder what he'll do then.
You think you can threaten me with my own brothers?
That's a great way of putting it. Wish I would have worded it like that.
Shit. How the hell did this all happen?
It happened because you decided to dig into the pockets of some poor, helpless bums. It's a little late for regret, don't you think?
Because I still regret going easy on you. If I'd known you'd pull this kind of shit, I would have killed you when we met.
Coulda,
Come
shoulda,
on,
woulda.
brothers. These guys think they can make a joke out of the Liumang. Kill them where they stand. Throw their bodies into the bay so the fish can eat them. Yes, sir!
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, there's a certain fish that's on our side.
Ready?
A crawfish! Ooh, hold on, I need to make a call. I can't make a call. Psycho, where did you change so fast?
I got this.
Raise your attack. Let's go. Perfume so strong,
You're gonna get stoned.
it has its own attack stat. Tag Team Fearless Command.
Come on now. You're going down.
I should have called Nancy. We'll do it next turn.
Be in a world of
Alive.
I just can't help but set up. It's my persona instincts.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. His name is He.
Don't get cocky.
Zhang Ling, He, and Lu. Hey. I summon you. Pigeon Raid. Parfum de make you feral. Look at He dead. Reckless charge. Let's go for the one behind him.
Let's go. Come on.
Not sure why you went around Adachi. You could have actually attacked Mr. Zhang. No fear. No fear. A little fear.
Ticking time.
Poundmates! I'ma call a friend. Humans don't. What do you mean?
Take your best shot.
Yeah, I can call.
You're going down.
That's not where I am.
Call a friend! I summon you!
This fish is on my side. Nancy-chan!
Crustacean damnation!
Worth it. That just took out most of the game.
Good to go.
Ow. Ow.
Come right, let's do it.
Alright. Heavy beatdown.
Going in.
He's poisoned. Most of the bar is destroyed. I don't think we're ever gonna get invited back. Just a little stomach poison. Montezuma's revenge.
Hope you're ready.
He ate that Mexican food from that taco place we passed earlier.
Try this on.
Time for the powder palm press.
I feel this one.
I like how it even looks like a martial arts like
You're gonna be in a world.
palm move. Tag team? Can I even do? What is this? Hero's Vigor. Revive an ally. I'm starting to think Kasuga's the white mage. Alright, let's try a tag team. I don't think Namba will participate though. Nancy's scary. What's her body count now? At least 3. Oh wow, Namba will still attack. Fights are less scary, friends. And add in Psycho with a little backhand and ooh! Right in the Peking. Ooh-wee! Did that just take out half his health? Oh, we're gonna be rolling in dough. Doesn't even matter. This hat, I deserve it. I am the gentleman. I am the heckin' strong. Now tell us.
Don't die just yet. Like I said, I have some questions for you.
Fuck you. You think I'd tell you anything?
So you
Bless
want
you.
me to rat you out to your leader then?
Wait. If I tell you, will you promise not to tell them?
Have some faith in me, will you?
Cluck
Not
you.
An asshole.
Oops.
Could have fooled
Bad
me.
words.
There's no reason for me to believe you won't rat.
Pardon my
So
French.
now you're not telling me? Fine. It's ratting time.
Rats? Rats?
Hey, bring the manager in here. I want to tell him how the honorable Liumang name is being used to shake down homeless guys for scraps.
Okay, I'll talk.
Spill the deeds. Cluck the beans. Oh, what's up, Pokemon? And sorry for my language. Nice rats.
What the hell do you want to know?
We're finding information on the Chinese gang.
The owner of the soapland? Why would Mabuchi-san want to kill that guy?
Someone's been murdered and we're hot on the trail. Welcome on in, by the way.
I mean, the place was on Seiryu clan turf. There must be some mistake.
Yeah, it don't make sense to us either. That's why we want to ask Mabuchi himself.
Zeng kind of sounds like... We're doing this thing where I try to guess the voice actors. He sounds like the voice of Pete from Disney. Kind of sounds like his name's Jim Cummings. Like he's the voice of Pete and Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
You know for sure he ordered the hit?
Sounds
I
like
definitely heard people shouting Lao Ma over the phone. No doubt in my mind.
Really? Or that is what his subordinates call him.
Only his subordinates? You don't call him Lao Ma too?
Nah, I don't speak a lick of Chinese.
What?
What? But you're Liumang.
The Yokohama Liumang was founded by my grandfather's generation, dumbass.
Fair.
So yeah, back then everyone spoke Chinese. But us second and third gen guys were born and raised in Japan.
Years ago,
Granted,
I was
some of us
Chinese.
can speak like Chinese diplomats. Some are more like Chinese toddlers. The only words they know are ni hao and xie xie. Hello and thank you.
I got another word. Peking duck.
But you're a Chinese citizen, right?
Yep. Good thing, too.
Psycho got her with 1,000 years of death. Ooh.
If you're born to a pair of illegal residents in Japan, you have no citizenship at all, from any country. So then you can't even go to school. A lot of the Liumang can't even read because of that.
Reminds me of how the Yakuza used to be.
Man, where is
Now I
the
see
honor
why you
among
and your
gangs
brothers
these
stick
days?
together so tight.
Gosh.
The rest of the country doesn't accept you.
Old horse.
Mabuchi
What means old
illiterate
horse? Mabuchi.
No. I mean, he was born poor like most of the Liumang. Right in this town, actually. But then he studied like hell, graduated from a top college, learned not only Chinese, but English and Korean. He's fucking smart, so he hangs out with a bunch of other smart guys. But I ain't one of them. I've never even spoken to him.
The underworld is pretty messed up, apparently.
No idea.
What about his phone number?
Can't you?
Where are all the other patrons, by the way? I mean, we did just have a fight, but we're all good now. They can resume business.
Take a hint, man. I am trying to tell you I don't run in the same circles as the guy.
You better not be lying.
I ain't.
The stick guy.
I have no way of contacting him.
This chump's not even on the first rung of the ladder.
You got a pretty face, but your mouth needs work.
What a bust. We went through all the trouble of getting into this joint for nothing.
Wow. So it was for nothing that you beat me halfway to hell.
That was fun.
We just thought you might know something about your own boss is all.
We got to see Nancy.
Well, nothing we can do now.
Yeah. Guess you can scram, Zhang.
We need a lead.
So look, I know how it goes.
We need money.
How what goes?
You're just gonna rat on me anyway, right?
Huh? No, you got this all wrong, man.
Do I?
Hell yeah. We're not trying to bring you or anyone down. We just want to get to Mabuchi. And that's because he had something to do with our boss's murder. That's it. Sorry I knocked you around and all. But seriously, stop playing the victim. You're the one who did wrong anyhow. But hey, we're not gonna kill you for it. And we don't want to see your body turn up on the evening news either.
Yeah.
Point being, you can trust us not to rat. We know you gave us as much info as you could. And we're done now, so just go home and forget this.
It's not as if I don't know anything.
What? So you do know something?
Not any personal stuff about Mabuchi-san, but I know some things about his businesses. He's got several. The largest is the Yokohama Trading Company.
Excuse me?
Yokohama Trading Company.
Sounds pretty big.
It does what you'd expect.
They sell Pokemon cards? I'll trade you a Charizard for a Machamp. Trust me, it's a good deal. Give me that Charizard. I'll treat it well. Ooh, first edition.
It buys ingredients and kitchen stuff from China and sells them to restaurants here.
And cards,
Some of
right?
their customers are these real high-class places in Chinatown.
I thought Mabuchi hated Chinatown.
Oh, he does. This is his way of getting revenge.
He's running it into the
When
ground.
he first started the company, no one in Chinatown would take a meeting with him. But his stuff was top-notch and fucking cheap to boot, so they couldn't ignore him forever. The economy was in shambles, so even the Chinatown big shots couldn't pass up good, cheap products. Eventually, they were begging to do business with the guy they'd shunned. Mabuchi-san got a kick out of that. Now they can't stay open without him.
Okay, so Yokohama Trading is his biggest venture? Well then, he probably stops in to check on it every now and then, wouldn't you say?
Maybe. But I used to work there part-time, and I never saw him
It's
once.
crazy that they can, like,
work there?
slowly take over
Their
control
warehouse
through
is on the other side
legitimate
of
business
Hamakita
means.
Park. I was in the warehouse unloading boxes from the ships that came in from China. Did that for about a month and never saw Mabuchi-san.
You
These
got
gang
a job
leaders
and
are
stayed
smart.
just 1 month?
What, you expected consistency from a guy like this?
Shut up! You two don't know shit. Loading freight's exhausting.
Hey guys, what if we all got jobs at the Yokohama Trading Company?
I'll drive the forklift. Shenmue, baby.
Show up.
Yeah, that's true, but it's the only lead we have right now.
And even if he doesn't show up, hell, we might find something that leads to him.
He'll trade a cadaver from you. Hey, those are rare now. I'll take it. Even though the card game doesn't need a cadaver anymore. Apparently, Abra evolves to Alakazam now.
All of us need a new income stream with Otohime Land shut down.
Don't get your hopes up. The warehouse mostly hires Liumang guys. They're suspicious of Japanese people. I doubt you'll get through the door.
Then it's time to ask our old friend for another favor.
You mean Kanbei-san at Hello Work?
What's he gonna do?
Yeah, that guy's got connections.
Fake our papers, make us
I'm
seem
sure
like we're
he'd hook us
Chinese?
up with a measly warehouse gig.
It'd be nice to make some money again.
Seriously, I'm totally behind getting both intel and money. That's just being efficient.
I'll take it.
Moving freight is no job for a woman, sweet cheeks.
Excuse me.
Oh, really? You do realize that hostesses have to do a lot of manual labor, too.
They'll have a job for everyone. Let's meet at Hello Work first thing in the morning.
Yeah, let's call it a day and head back.
Hey, fellas.
What?
I'm sure we'll still get a lead. You didn't see him for a
real?
month. Maybe he was on
You're
vacation.
not gonna tell Mabuchi-san about me taking money from the bums? He scares the shit out of me, to be honest.
Do I have to keep repeating myself? We won't tell. Why'd you finally come clean about Mabuchi's business anyway?
I felt like I owed you something, since you weren't gonna rat on me.
Oh, good. Now we can.
Hey, I'm just glad you trusted me, man. Thanks for not being a prick.
Yeah.
Oh, but while I'm at it, lay off harassing the ladies, would you?
Sure, I'll tone it down to just kissing and groping. That work for you?
No?
Ichiban, let's kill him and be done with it.
He won't kill you, but Psycho
It's all
will.
off the table unless I get their permission first. Is that good?
That's called dating. Or paid services. Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. Hope we don't have to pay for those tables, because I can't. Oops. All right, let's get home. Doesn't look like they're going to let us do that. Who? Oh. Guess we stood out too much. That's the same guy from before.
Yo.
Gotta slip through somehow. We got to sneak around. But I'm dummy thick. If we can make it to Romance Street, they'll have to be more careful about starting trouble.
Got it.
Let's go. Ooh, boy. Alright, so just gotta avoid the vision cones, sneak around. Maybe get a cardboard box or two. We had one before. Ooh, interesting. The game is letting me go into these alleys now. I've been in this one. This is one on the food stand. Oh, they're coming this way. Oh, he's coming for me, dude. I think what I gotta do is sneak into that alley when they pass by. Damn. Please turn around. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you more than ever. I need you guys to turn around. Go into that alleyway. Thank you, I'll be on my merry way. See you later, suckers. And I'm gonna get the heck out of here. That wasn't me, that was Adachi. That one was me. Okay, I think we're mostly clear. Where are we going? Romance Street. Down here. Alright, alright, alright. Respect women or die. Die. Dun, dun, dun. You missed the Nancy summon. Well, that's just your loss. I'm sorry. I can do it again, but you gotta pay the Poundmates fee. It is now like 1/8 of the total money I have. I think a 1/12 actually right now. Money. What's easily gained is easily lost. That's what they say. How do I keep doing this thing where I go the wrong way? Like the exact opposite direction. How? Well, let's just run through traffic. That's safe. I thought I could pull a Saints Row and thread the needle. You can only do that in a car. I swear I'm not getting hit on purpose, so Namba will give me the good stuff. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Psycho's got all the brain cells in the group. Can confirm. Definitely more than me. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Summons are called Poundmates. I know that. I've been doing that. Thank you for the reiteration. I did it on purpose. I didn't run into the car on purpose. I ran into traffic on purpose. I keep thinking it's gonna do something special, like give me extra points or something. I've been playing too much Saints Row, and I've never played Saints Row. I just know that's a thing in that game. I don't think I need to avoid them anymore. I'm gonna play it safe though. I'm just trying to go around this group of people. I guess they're not Liumang, so I guess I'm safe. What's up with you, sir? You want me to buy you new food? New clothes?
Should we stop by a convenience store?
Can we go play pachinko instead?
What? If you want to play pachinko, why didn't you just say so instead of whining about chocolate?
No, the chocolate prizes are actually pretty good.
I feel you. Man, now I want some chocolate too.
Then we're off to the pachinko parlor.
I swear.
Ready when you are.
I don't got the money for that, man.
Here's a little tip from me.
I haven't heard. If you're ever low on health, try gobbling down a hamburger. It may wreak havoc on your arteries, but at least it'll get your vitals back up. Yes, I did know that. Let's eat some rice balls. Let's eat some food. Let's eat some stinky tofu. It's pretty good. Man, they weren't making stinky tofu in that private room. What kind of restaurant is this? Ooh. Got him. Let's get in this taxi. 730 yen. I can afford that. And we're heading down to... It's close enough at this point. I like the doilies coverings on the seats. Seems out of place in a taxi. If you get into a cab that has that in New York, then I'd be very suspicious. Go play some slot machine to get some chocolate. When I reacquire my vast wealth, I'm running a little low on funds. I don't want to risk it all. Dun 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 dun. Can confirm you burned your hand on the oven door and you've been eating food every day since. It's healing. How about your arteries, though?
I think we're safe now. Time to head on back for the evening. See you in front of Hello Work tomorrow.
Hold on. Who's up for a nightcap in the room?
Wow, it doesn't take you long to make yourself at home, Adachi-san.
You can't see your arteries, but can you feel them?
This is really nice to see.
What is?
How you all seem thick as thieves already.
Dummy thick.
Really? It's not like we've known each other that long.
This is just how guys are, Sachan. Now,
just ones that share a background of
be careful
betrayal,
on your way back.
loss,
She'll be fine. If someone attacks her, he'll end up in worse shape than
being
she
middle-aged.
That's right. I pity the man who messes with me.
Honestly do.
will. Me too. Good night.
You've never tried to feel your arteries. You can't feel your arteries? At least tell me you got a spleen. I'm worried for you. What about the squiggly spooch?
Hey.
Forget something? Was I holding something in my purse for you?
No, it's not that. I was thinking... Look, our place is cramped and...
We are not inviting her to sleep with us in the frickin'
If you
brothel.
don't mind that sort of thing, wanna come stay with us?
Are you sure?
I'm sure she has an
As
actual
long as you don't
apartment.
take one look at it and run out screaming. It is pretty filthy.
You're a nice guy. You know that?
Me?
Never mind. Thank you.
He's a protag. That's what he is. Alrighty then, this is awkward. I can collect CDs. I should read those books. I was reminded to. Yeah, I know. Run far, far away, Sayako.
Is this?
Right now.
Don't judge too harshly now.
We get to stay on the second floor in exchange for protecting the place from Bleach Japan.
I didn't even know there were places like this in Ijincho.
Really?
Haha, you finally sweet-talked a girl into coming here? Who's the lucky lady?
Yeah, it's not like that.
Not at all. And I'd hardly call anybody invited here lucky.
Oh boy.
So you're just a friend of these guys?
Yeah, I am. I'm betting big on them. You might say my life is a chip in their pile now. That's pretty much our relationship, isn't it?
Sachan.
Well, if you think it's a smart gamble.
I certainly do. I hope none of you are out to prove me wrong.
I mean, we'll sure as hell try not to.
RPG party in the modern age. Let's heckin' go. This just shows how ridiculous the concept is. We don't need to go on a grand journey. We're just staying the night. Oh, look, it's morning time. Wake up, Chrono. Good morning. My head hurts. Did you have one too many? Nightcap. Same.
Hey!
Just worried about her being home alone. I was a little worried, but it's Psycho, guys. What's wrong, guys? We're off to Hello Work, so look alive. Damn, Sachan. You feel totally fine after drinking all of that? Well, we all drank. Really? That was practically a nightcap.
For real?
Seriously? Is a spleen like that Sodorposte that the weird doctor used to change one organ you can't name? I fear for all of y'all. Go get yourself checked out. Rethwick, what's up? How you doing? Wow, you guys are pathetic. Who's the one saying he'd give it his best shot?
Hey, ya.
So get it in gear. We're heading to Hello Work. Sure. I've never met a woman who holds her liquor like she can. Quite a compliment coming from you. Absolutely. Dame dane. I would go to karaoke, but I don't think any new songs have happened. I see there's a hero thing, but I went there earlier and it's just a turned-in spot. Spleen? Spleen? You know, one of those spleen things. I'm pretty sure it influences your internal humors. Mister! This kid is talking to a shady man. Let's hope he's safe.
It was my birthday yesterday.
Huh.
Okay.
You don't say. Suppose I should give you some sort of present.
What?
Oh, well, you don't have to do that. I'm sorry. I guess I made it sound like I was asking for one.
Nonsense. You're only gonna turn this age once. Why
That is
not
true.
Let me celebrate.
But aren't you broke, mister?
Why are you... What is the relationship between this old man and this kid?
You got me there. But still...
Why is he talking to him?
Mister, isn't it hard enough just trying to survive out here? It's nice of you to think of me, though. Thanks.
Sure. You're a good kid, Shota-kun.
Oh, I'm gonna be late for cram school. I gotta go. See you later, mister.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
He's a good kid. Apparently you know this quest. Oh, his name is Shota. It has Shota written on it. Is it that kid's?
Might be hard to track him down. Probably better off handing it over to the old man.
Huh. Apparently this is a good one. Then let's make this the last quest for today. Yeah. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes. Horseradish, though. Jury's still out on that.
Huh? Huh? Who are you?
Yeah. I'm Kasuga. Pretty sure this handkerchief belongs to that kid you were talking to earlier.
My name's Jinai. Yeah, I'll be sure to give it to him next time he comes round. I'm an old man. Shota-kun's a good kid. I saw him around the river fairly often, so I tried talking to him, and to my surprise, he was willing to stick around.
Oh boy. Here we go. Yet he doesn't know his name.
Mister! Before long, Shota-kun would start telling me what happened at school, and I'd tell him stories about the good old days.
Wow.
That right? That why you wanted to get him a present? This is starting out heartwarming. Let's hope it stays that way.
The long and short of it, anyway.
To tell the truth, I have a son around Shota-kun's age. Whenever I look at him, I can't help but see my son.
Are you sure about that, dude? You're pretty old for having a son his age.
I wasn't able to do anything remotely parent-like at the time for my boy, and it's not exactly atonement, but I figured I could try and do something for Shota.
Right. That's not a bad thing, wanting to do something like that. Just don't go overboard if you do, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you could get in the newest Dragon Quest game. I hear they're just released Dragon Quest 11. And on the Nintendo Switch too. Wow. But what's the quest? Oh. Wonders what he's looking to do. I gotta go over there. I gotta follow up. This seems good. This seems touching. I want my heart to grow 3 sizes. And not just from eating hamburgers. Just in time for Christmas, too. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna read the books. I just remembered. Oh, I can. It's all on Kasuga. Why even bother having a selection? Approachable. Garish. What was it before? I dread to think what's worse than garish. I read the books. I did it, guys. You don't have to worry anymore. I'm not going to hella work. That's the plot. Hey, Nanio.
Oi, omae!
No, mae. Not me. You must be confusing me with somebody else. I'm not looking to fill my Suji decks at the moment. There he is, Janai! No, that's a battle!
Right.
I was hoping that we'd talk to him we'd start the event before the battle initiated. Hipster worse than garish? You sure about that? I mean, say what you will about hipsters, they have a style. More than me.
Let's go.
What does that say? Am I worse than garish? I am but a naked chicken covered in soapland bubbles.
Okay.
You can't tell me that's not a look. When you hear garish, you think about the Phantom of the Opera singing about the garish light of day. Was he a vampire?
Blair!
What's up, Jinai? You gonna buy him some clothes? This is the clothing store. That's the old guy who's friends with that Shota kid. Wasn't he saying he was gonna get a present for him? Hey. Yo, you find a present for the kid?
Oh, hey there. About that. Any idea what kids are like these days?
Video games. Video games. Get him a PS5. Wait in line.
Try as I might, I just couldn't think of anything Shota-kun would like.
Figured maybe you'd know more about that. You ever ask him about what he likes and stuff?
Well, I do see him reading books a lot.
I just got rid of books. Why do I get rid of books after I read them? Can I just sell them?
But he's kind of reserved on that front. Doesn't exactly tell me those sort of things.
Sure.
Oh, what to do?
Light up shoes? Do they even still make those?
Anything come to mind, Kasugan-san?
Dude, light up shoes for kids are such a ripoff because they know the kids are gonna outgrow them by the time. Latest game. Me! What? They know the kids are gonna outgrow them, and then they're gonna want another pair of light up shoes. Same with like Heelys and those shoes that like when the kid jumps, it measures how far they jumped. I had a pair of those as a kid. I wonder if they still work. I don't even know where they are. All right, guys. Do I get him the PS5 or do I get him Ichiban Kasuga? Who needs a game console when you have the man himself, the Dragon Quest hero? Phantom of the Opera is a classic. I mean, it is. I'm just uncultured. Heelys, the best shoes. Rex, how you doing, man? You fed into the light-up shoe fad. Look, man, it's all about the Heelys. What better way to tell your child that you love them than to give them rollerblades, but only on the heel part of the shoes, accessible at any time. Send them careening down a hill with no brakes whatsoever. Except but to break their ankles after they fall. Nintendo Switch? Nintendo Switch. We're doing Nintendo Switch! Well, you know, there weren't any Black Friday sales, but we'll try to get one. How about a game console? Any kid will be happy to have one of those. Nintendo Switch is cheaper, portable, and he can play it on the commute to school. Get some nice family-friendly games.
That doesn't sound half bad. How much would one cost?
More than I have. Let me take a look. Oh, Kasuga. You probably haven't looked at a game console before you got into jail. Wow, they're pretty pricey. You got this kind of cash? Just get him a 3DS. It's still got good games. It's got Dragon Quest XI on it, actually. Fun fact, there's a version of Dragon Quest XI that came out on the 3DS. And it's like, there's a mode where you can play it in 2D. Like a classic Dragon Quest game. Check it out. Here's a picture. I gotta get one. Family-friendly games like No More Heroes 3. Wait a minute. Oh, check it out. Here is a straight-up comparison. I need to find a place to put this on my desktop. Here you go. Yeah, it's a version that only came out in Japan. And it kind of has like the same graphics as like the version of 8 that came out on the 3DS. And check it out. Here's what I was talking about. Google, give me usable images, please. Da 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 da. There you go. Check it out. There's a mode where you can just play the game in straight up 2D, like a classic game. Like the top and bottom screen show different things, but you can turn it into an all 8-bit mode. Actually, I think they added this mode to the Switch version, so you can just play that 8-bit mode there too. I think that's a thing. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm glad. I'm so glad that they didn't just like get stranded on the 3DS version. That's fun. The fact that Square Enix went through the trouble of making an entire different version of their game, like they can still show love to their classic series. Like if you're disappointed in where the Final Fantasy series is heading, there's always the Dragon Quest series for that classic RPG feel. Heck yeah. Please play it. I'll play it eventually. It's on my list. It's on my list. Yeah, you've played 7, 9, and 12. You should play more. I do own the NES copies of Dragon Warrior 1 and 2. Again, from a friend of mine who just couldn't keep his NES games. Maybe I'll stream one of those at some point. I don't have an NES that I can stream, though. I can capture it with like a composite capture card, but it's gonna look like ass. Okay, so that's a no. Now what? Me! Only one thing you can do. Tell them. Oh no. Wait, that's a right answer? Is me. You feel me? No, don't feel him.
I'm not looking to weird the kid out or anything.
Good, he recognizes that's terrible.
No.
Nah, Shota might actually like. No, wait! Go on, try it out.
Okay. Your present is me.
Don't wag the finger. Don't do the bow. Don't do that.
Oh.
Let's think of something else. Please do.
Well, that was a bust.
You played Dragon Quest 5, 8, 9, 11, plus spin-offs. I do have 8 for the PS2. I bought it specifically to maybe stream at some point. I have my PS2 here in my apartment. Could play it. Doom Eternal. Get the kid Doom Eternal. Easy. You know, Doom Eternal's coming to Switch soon. It was confirmed, but only recently did they actually have a release date. I think they were trying to compress it because they axed the physical version. The original 2016 Doom came out on Switch physically, but they're not doing that for Eternal. I think it's just too big. It's download only. Like, the carts that are available for the Switch can't contain it. It's too dummy thick. You want to get No More Heroes 1 and 2. Oh, I do have those. I've got the ports. I wish they released them physically, but for now, I've supported the ports by buying them digitally on the Switch. At first, I was disappointed that the port of 1 isn't the one from the PS3, but after looking at the graphics between the two, I actually do prefer the Wii graphics. They're more cel-shaded, they're more stylistic, and they're consistent with 2, you know? So I'm glad that they're just both on the same system once again. Nintendo, baby! Handmade goods! What if you built the kid a bookshelf? He reads a lot, so that could be cool, right?
You really think the kid of today would want a bookshelf?
Yeah, he could put Gundam models on it, his video game cases.
No. I think what's more important is that you put thought into it.
Well, my thought.
Well, that's fair. And a bookshelf shouldn't be too hard to make. Alright, let's go with that.
Cool. A bookshelf it is. Well, good luck with that.
Well, Kasuga-san, I know it's a bit selfish of me to ask, but you think you can help me out with building this bookshelf? Even just gathering the materials? I've never done something like this before.
Am I gonna have to chop down some trees?
Sure thing.
All right. Sure. I'm the one who suggested it. Might as well help him out.
Oh man, thank you, Kasuga-san. You'll get the tools if I can leave the wooden nails to you, Kasuga-san.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. I'll meet you back over where we first met once I'm done.
Sounds good. South of Sakura River Street. I'm counting on you, Kasuga-san.
You got the Dragon Quest Builders games. I've heard those are really good. I've seen a little of Vinesauce play in it. All right, wooden nails. Where would I find those? In my bat? Look at my equipment. It's so opulent. I'm not even wearing the fancy hat. I put it on Nanba. Why did I put it on Nanba? Oh, because it's got a lot of magic. Fine. Nanba can be the fanciest homeless man you've ever did see. I should see what's on Psycho, because we didn't have her at the time we bought equipment. We can give her a half helmet. Work clothes is... Oh, we can give her the thick parka. Healing would go up. I feel like Nanba should get that, actually. Is it better? Yes? Oh, wait. Yes, it is just better. Different resistance, but that's okay. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Sure. Yeah, sure. You had Dragon Quest... Was it Dragon Quest Monsters, I think, on the Game Boy? That game was fun. It rode the wave of Pokemon being super popular, but it actually was worth it. It was a fantastic monster breeding game. Alright. Nails and wood. Nails and wood. Who would have nails and wood? Please. Please. Maybe the game tells me. Up in there, apparently, by the bar. I'm gonna use the taxi app. Let's see how much it costs. Calling an Uber. This will bring me close. 1,000. Oh man, it's a lot of money now. It used to not be. Nails and wood, oh so good. Bring me some, if you could, to build a shelf for this fine young lad. He's an old man, but he's not his dad. What's up, Val? How you doing, sir? Welcome on in. Did you get a good rest? You had a 12-hour stream of Dead Space 2, and I am absolutely loving that you did it, but please tell me you got some sleep. How's it going? What you up to? Oh, by the way, my copy of that Street Fighter 3 vinyl came in. I don't have a picture of it, but I am so ready. I am so ready to give it a listen. Street Fighter 3 soundtrack is one of my favorite in games. I don't play a lot of fighting games. but Street Fighter 3 was in my college's arcade. I heard my... Oh, man. It makes me sad because I know my college arcade doesn't exist anymore. A while back, I was on the campus again. And I found where it used to be has been replaced by, like, this weird little cafe thing that was also closing down. Just, what a shame. Okay, we're gonna avoid having any fights, and we're gonna make the long way around to the bar. Wherever it is, they're selling nails and wood. Dun, 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 dun. What's this? Who are you?
Hey, have you heard about the campus?
I've heard.
Oh, okay. Who doesn't love campus, right?
Take a picture with... I know it's one of these buttons. Yeah, there you go. Take picture. Kappa. That's one of the Kappas. I see Jar Jar.
Misa-sensei, have you heard of the campus?
Here we go.
Jar Jar invades every game. Allison did sleep well, organizing some dinner. What you gonna get? I'm having a good time. We're about to... You know, I'm not gonna do a 12-hour stream tonight, but... We are gonna try to go for at least 4. We're taking care of one final quest, helping an old man...
Ugh, I hate when the garbage piles up.
Get a birthday present for his friend.
Don't hate
who is a kid.
They're just trying to get by, you know? In fact, crows are pretty smart. They've even been known to stop rummaging through trash if they see they're being watched.
Huh, interesting. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have a soft
Where is
spot for
Nanba?
them.
Oh, he's over there.
What can I say? We're birds of a feather when it comes to digging through the trash.
Guess everyone has a flock.
Birds of a feather. Stick together. Yeah, but Nanba, you summon pigeons when you attack. Shouldn't you care about them a bit more? What is going on? What's the kid's name? The kid's name is Shota. Which I think is a pretty common name. I've heard it in other things. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you're gonna order some Chinese food? Well, what a coincidence. We're taking down a Chinese gang. That has very little to do with Chinese food. But we did just beat up a dude in a Chinese restaurant / hostess club. They did not have stinky tofu. I was very saddened. I'm gonna look in my ATM and I'm going to pretend that 100,000 that I accidentally spent on a hat, maybe it got deposited, you know? Maybe I'll deposit some of my money before I accidentally spend it again. Now I know why you don't walk around with that much. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. They did a Japan-only remake of Dragon Quest Monsters. Maybe there's a fan patch. It's actually pretty easy to mod a 3DS. I wouldn't be surprised. That's the way I played Great Ace Attorney in English, actually. What? Invisible wall. I played it on my actual 3DS, my streaming 3DS. And I was able to install the fan patch as a fake DLC for the Great Ace Attorney, and the game read it and everything. It's cool. Can't have my boy watching ads. Oh, Fallison, thanks for gifting us up the Thank Twig. Let's go. Enjoy the emotes, grab a nest, and get comfy. Yeah, greatly appreciated, sir. Glad you're getting some good food. Now I'm thinking about Chinese food. I ordered some the other day. I got some soup dumplings, xiaolong bao. They're some of my favorite. There isn't a place that does them well around me, but there is a place that does them. The place I usually go to for those, it hasn't been open for a while, and I hope it makes sense, you know, given this year. But I haven't been there in a while. I hope they survive.
That face is always so creepy.
What face? Oh, that one.
I wonder why.
Huh? I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
No way.
What does it look like?
No, really, I think I have. Yeah, we definitely know someone who looks like this. Oh, It's Adachi-san!
What?
Oh.
Well, give me a break. I'm a little more put together than that.
Actually, don't you think it looks a little too divine to be Adachi-san?
Now that you mention it, yeah. Sorry, Adachi-san. Guess it's not you at all.
I'm about to lose it with you two.
It's got the regal beard and everything. The grapes, though. Adachi's got wrath, but he doesn't have grapes. Got any grapes? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Soup dumplings. I really hope. What is this? No way. This is how I get wood? I gotta interrupt the karate class? I gotta chop the wood with my hands?
Hoo! Huh! Still a long way to go. Ha! Ooh. You'll never get stronger with a stance like that. I'll show you how it's done. Hold out the board and get ready.
Hey! Nails and wood. Well, I got wood. There's a sushi place that you're worried about. Oh, so they're open during all this? Yeah, I'm worried about the dumpling place because it hasn't been open. They've said why, but I'm worried about their rent. They still have to pay it. They're practicing karate, huh? Didn't I need wood for something? You forgot already? Woo!
Huh! Oh yeah, Junai-san asked me to get some wood for that bookshelf he's building.
Maybe they'll let me have some of those boards. That wood does not look stable enough for bookshelves. It's all light and meant to be broken.
Sup?
Hey, you think I could have a few of those boards? I'm trying to build a bookshelf. Well, we're using these for our training, actually. If you feel you can provide an adequate substitute, that would be agreeable.
It's a training quest! Watch, it's gonna circle all the way back around to bookshelf.
Alright.
I'll make a better opponent than those boards. I gotta... Oh, okay. I thought I had to trade him something.
Good to hear. Just know we won't be holding back. Let the battle begin!
We're just making one shelf. It mounts to the wall with some 3M command strips. Wakawa, Inoue, Yawasa, Hayashida, Numata. Kakatta koi.
Try this on the side.
And there goes the battle! Both of these Pokemon have a difference in types. I've been watching Brad play Pokemon Stadium. The announcer is so non-informative. He's like a Twitch streamer. Oh, you know we're summoning the crayfish on these fellas. Now that is 1,000 yen I will spend. Just let me, here we go. This will work. Oh, what? He dodged out of the way. He's fast. He's smart. Nope. Both discharge. Let's try to go through all three of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Oh, I think I just won. Never mind. That'd be a waste to call in Nancy. Oh, hi. Ruthless Adachi, it wasn't even your turn. Nice follow-up, though. Bring him a brick. I am the brick. I'm a brick house.
Just like that. What do you think?
I think they were more training for us.
To think we lost to an amateur. Listen up. We're getting back to basics. First, we're going on a run.
Yes, sensei!
Hut two.
Yo. It's like the fitness team from Mob Psycho 100.
Wait, I can have some of these boards, right? Take how many you want!
Alright, got the wood. It is clipping with the other piece of wood. Now to find some nails. Well, you know, all we gotta do is get a hammer and then everything will look like a nail. Dun 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 dun. Jump dum dum bum. I harvested that carrot, so we're good there. Maybe I can plant something. Do I have seeds? I got some stuff. Ooh. Tomatoes, hot peppers, potato, onion. You mean onion? Give nutrients. I have a plant growth stimulant. These are gonna be the swollest onions ever. They're gonna have more layers than a detective novel. I should do it. And some daikon. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna have a green thumb. Thanks, weird karate dudes. I mean, isn't that weird to practice karate in Japan? That's kind of where it's from. Dun 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 dun. See, they were weird for actually taking me up on the offer. This looks like where I need to be. This time I will take the taxi, because that's a little far. Oi! Taxi! 7:30 in. Let's go, baby. Sweet. That's gonna go right to Hello Work. I don't want it to automatically start the cutscene. I'm gonna go... It's probably fine. Cutscene probably only happens if I go inside the building. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. But yeah, I was talking about the arcade that was in my college. Played a bunch of Street Fighter 3. I wasn't very good at it. Anytime somebody would come up and place that quarter on the on the screen, letting them know they're next, I'm like, dude, keep your quarter. You're just gonna waste it fighting me. Ooh. Look, respectfully. What are you doing? What do you want from me? It is. I'm gonna get nails from a bat. How about that?
Come on, man. We just need a teeny tiny bit of money for our allowance.
Nails. Janai-san asked me to get him some nails. Those will work. You know, we should also save this helpless man.
The hell? What are you looking at, old man? You got something to say?
No. Nah, I got nothing. Just thought I'd see if I could take some of those nails off your hands. Kasuga, now's the time to be a hero, though.
Huh? The fuck are you talking about? Come on, guys! Let's kill this clown!
Time to allow Kasuga's fist into this fuck's face!
Bring it on.
Oh, no. How could we be so crude? We'll let the expert handle this, and by the expert... First, I mean Sayako. And then, I mean Nancy.
Oh yeah? Time to call a friend! I summon you!
The Nancy line is beeping. She's been summoned! Kurahishi! Omae wa mo shinderu! Defeated and poisoned. That is an excellent move. It only costs $10. That's worth it in my book.
Watch this.
And we'll set him on fire. Curse of the Crustacean. Mudada.
Let's go.
Breaking top. Yeah, let's give him a spin. It's like a wrestling move. So lucky, Bowser. Sorry, Nanba. I didn't even think that was possible. He's got them allergies. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. You had doubts that Nancy was not the best, the greatest of all time? Now you know better.
Shit!
Hey. So, want to try that again?
No thanks, we've had enough. We're sorry!
Team Rocket's blasting off again! Thank you so much for saving me like that. How can I ever repay you? Well, you know, I had this fine hat that you might want to buy. Don't worry about it. This is all I need. Weak to water types and crib. Alright, got the nails. Dun 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 dun. Okay, got wooden nails. Now to meet Jinai-san south of Sakura River Street. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to the pawn shop and see if I can sell that hat. I'm not gonna unless I can make back at least like 70,000. Where does she get? Where does she get off charging 100,000 for a hat that we have to also provide the materials for? It's not even that good. Does it have a secret ability that I don't know about? I don't like that these fellows are just blocking my path. It's probably faster to just fight them.
Right.
Gary Buster Holmes. He was strong, but he also cost so much. Cannot afford him. Lobsters, though. Crayfish, though. Look, if I can summon a dog, I will. I think there's a cat, though. It was on the poster. Namba, you okay? He's having a little trouble finding his way. Maybe he's dancing. Doing the homeless shuffle.
Take your best shot.
You're gonna get stomped.
Don't get cocky.
You're gonna be in a world.
Let's go.
Traffic cone, OP. He'll make it. He'll make it. I have no doubts. He had enough. He kicked it out of the way. PK, fire!
I'm up.
You're gonna be in a world.
Let's do it.
PK standing for pungent crust. Crust with a K. The crust being this just the plaque that forms in his mouth. Gross. You are gross.
You wanna go? Let's go.
Nanba, use kick. Traffic cone. Fast out. The enemy is unable to battle. Don't bump it down. Yeah, I've heard that. I've read somewhere that the pound mates are actually all references to previous games. I never knew that because, you know, this is really the only one I played. Apparently Gary Buster Holmes is popular. Gary Buster Holmes. Good to see you. Alright, I got a hat. How much will you take it for? If it's not at least... Oh, only 10,000? Not even half? Just a tenth? I'm so sad. Well, what else can I sell him? Now that I need money. Dun, 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 dun. I got a titanium anklet that's actually pretty good. Guitar. Why do I have a guitar? Looks like a bard weapon. I'll keep that. Mysterious blush. It looks like it's a weapon for Sayako, actually. Put that on her when we get the chance. Hard leather boots. I think these are already useless. Loafers. Loafers. We got 2 jackets that are equipped. I'm gonna sell a lot. Oh, you can't sell equipped gear. How am I supposed to know the difference? Dun 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 dun. Two equipped helmets. High purity lead. Tuna egg sandwich. Seriously, no way to sort this by money. Alright, we're gonna be looking through all of these for a bit. Bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, dum. Gary's Japanese, not very good even after 12 years. Oh, he's a character from what, 0? I don't know much about Manjiba, but that's fun. Silver moth, mysterious tanuki leaf, mushroom.
Mushroom, mushroom, a patcha, 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 patcha. Mushroom, mushroom, snake, oh snake. Oh, it's a snake. It's a badger, badger, badger. Up the stairs. Up the ladder.
Kiwami, okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to do some math to find out where that game falls relative to this one, because this is 18 years after the year 2001. But then Yakuza 0 takes place in the 90s, 1 takes place in, I don't know. I need to play him. Dun, 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 dun. But I'm glad this game knows how to, shout out to its fan base without being too egregious. I enjoy Gary Buster Holmes, whoever he is, despite not knowing him before. Dun, 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 dun. What tanuki? It's a mysterious leaf. How can you not see a leaf and not think tanukis are involved? Alright, dude, let's make our tiny shelf.
Hey.
Kiwami takes place in 2005. Okay. All the time, Kasuga in jail. Here, the wooden nails you asked for. You're gonna have to pull the nails out, though. Why didn't I do that for him?
What do you mean, pull them out?
We can just integrate the bat into the shelf.
Huh? You got wooden nails like that?
Well, you said you didn't have any money, so...
I see. So this is what it means to put thought into something.
Hmm?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. You just really thought outside the box is all.
It's no big deal. That's just how he works. He's lacking that delta brainwave pattern.
Anyway, let's build that bookshelf.
Just like Philip J. Fry. Cat!
Hold on!
Hey, don't put so much force into it. No, the board split.
No sweat. There's plenty of them. This can't go well. Oh, 2 cats. Oh, it's gonna look like a little box. Hey, that's actually really nice. It's like a little bread box. Oh, that would look really nice on a table. You put your books in it. Wow.
It's done.
I can't read. That's too tiny. Whenever I miss dialogue, I have to read it off of the stream preview.
Well, that's the hard part done.
No, all you gotta do is give it to him.
You really think he'd be happy with a bookshelf made by an old bum like me? He might just throw it out in the end.
Hey, well, nothing monetary lost. It's the thought that counts.
Look, you've come this far, so why get cold feet now?
Worrying's not gonna change anything.
There he is.
Just whack him over the head with it.
Oh. Shota-kun!
What's wrong, mister? Are you okay? Oh. Who are you?
Yeah. My name's Kasuga, but don't worry about me. The old man's got something to tell you.
Huh? Huh? Me?
I heard it was your birthday, so I built a bookshelf for you. You told me you like books, remember? I hope you like it.
Hey, it looks real nice. Just don't drop it. It'll splinter to pieces.
Arigato. Thank you. You remembered that I like to read. This is incredible. I'll cherish it forever.
Oh.
Really? Well, if you're happy, then I say it was worth the effort.
Oh. Got a big, dumb old smile on my chickeny beak. Yeah, not everything has to have like 5 layers of diaper baby men and Yakuza involvement and secret crayfish missions. Like, this is just a nice little story about a boy on his birthday.
Kasuga-san, thanks for helping me out. I just wish I had a way to pay you back.
I got the bat. You don't have to do that. In fact, I'm in a pretty good mood, so why don't we go get some grub?
But you sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Let's see. How's Isagaki Road sound? Or Naked Bubble Man or nothing?
Sounds good to me. Yeah, go get ready. Why don't you go on ahead?
Yeah, sure thing. What? But what? Man in a suit. I am suiting. Suspicious. I can go that way right now. Oh, there's nobody watching. I don't like the way that guy was wearing a suit and being a man in one and standing there menacingly. No. No, this was supposed to be a wholesome moment. Don't you dare ruin this for me, game. Don't you dare. Oh, I'm scared now. We're going to Isazaki, which is over here. I don't see him though. Huh. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it just says go to Isazaki Road. Oh, there's a north and south. Oh, so it is this one. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Sus, 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 sus. Suspicious. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm putting the marker so that I don't get distracted. I know where it is.
That bento got thrown out with half the food left in it. What a waste.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that. Leftover like those are dangerous. The bacteria multiply faster.
Oh, I
Really?
won't. I'm guessing you've made that mistake before.
No way. I got more pride than that. I don't do bacteria.
Oh, yeah? So what if someone tossed out an unopened bento?
Yeah, well, that would be...
What?
All right, I get it.
Dun 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 dun. Who would toss out an unopened bento? Maybe it's expired.
Hey, you guys want to hear a scary story?
Where'd that come from? Sure, whatever.
I was at a laundromat a little while back, and as anyone would, I put my clothes in the dryer. When there was about 5 or so minutes left, my cell rang, and I went outside to talk.
And?
For 10 minutes, I hung up and went back inside. The dryer was still going. And the time left? 30 minutes.
What?
Whoa, that is freaky.
Did you extend the time or something?
Of course not. Why would I do that? Yeah, no good dryer shrank my favorite shirt because of that. The thing got all tight. Still wore it, though.
You still wore it?
Didn't think this story could get scarier, but...
Whoa, I got chills. I got chills. Gah! I can't believe it. They're just so real. It's like when I played Final Fantasy 15, I thought the conversations between them all were pretty wholesome because they're like talking about random stuff like their hair getting ungelled and their hobbies and playing their gacha games. What heck? The fact that these strangers can talk about their everyday lives and tell BS stories and whatnot. In a way, that's also that feels even more personal because they're opening up to each other. I totally passed them. No, what is this? The bookshelf?
Hmm?
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, wait. This is the bookshelf we gave Shota-kun.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting, Kasuga-san. Huh? That's...
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
This is the bookshelf we made. Well, I had a feeling this might happen. I'm just an old bum after all.
Yo, enough of that, alright? It's not like you gave him a craft gift.
Yeah.
Exclamation point sad.
The bookshelf's not the problem here. Us homeless folk aren't exactly accepted by the rest of society. To them, we're just smelly, dirty, good-for-nothing, capable of lashing out or doing something crazy at a moment's notice.
Hey, that's not...
A bookshelf from someone like me belongs in the trash. Sorry, Kasuga-san. I think I lost my appetite. We'll eat together some other time. Oh.
Kunai. Kunai-san seemed pretty down. I should probably go check on him. Yes. And give that Shota-kun a firm talking to. All that just to go back to the... Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game. Making me run all the way halfway across town. For what purpose? Just to see all that effort literally thrown away. Literally! I am suspecting that man watching us is Shota's father. Maybe he's like, how dare you take strange things from strange old men? You don't know where that's been, you don't know if it's clean. Toss it out now. He was just giving him a gift. Maybe, Mr. Dad Man, you don't even know your kid as well as Mr. Jinai does. Think about that. I like this roundabout route I took. Avoiding trouble. Hack him up! Janai-san was pretty beat up about that bookshelf. Hope he's alright. He's not gonna, is he? Hey, there he is!
Sup?
Hey, buddy. Cheer up. I know it's hard and all.
No, Kasuga-san.
Mister!
Maybe it's another bookshelf that looks exactly the same.
Shota-kun!
Hey, you with the fro! Give me back my bookshelf!
Oh.
Huh?
Huh? Give it back? Didn't you throw it away?
Well, actually, it wasn't me. It was...
Mate! Shota, what are you doing?
Dad!
He's got the same model as like one of the random thugs.
What's gotten into you, running out of the house like that? To think you'd come all this way for a hunk of junk?
It's not junk, it's my bookshelves!
We're gonna beat up his dad.
Sorry about that. That was just a little something I gave to Shota-kun.
I knew it! I thought I saw Shota talking to some bum.
Well, he's not gonna accept charity from some washed-up burnouts like you.
Now, let's go, Shota. You and me are gonna have a serious talk when we get home.
Don't go home. It's not worth it.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait, this is all my fault. Please don't blame Shota-kun.
Get it! You have no right to tell me how to raise my kid. You stay away from my son. You hear me?
Hey.
Hey, give the guy a break. He just thought it'd be nice to...
And who are you? One of this bum's grimy little friends? I swear, you're like cockroaches.
Sick Nancy on him. Just hear me out. We just wanted to make Shota happy. Not that accepting charity is a bad thing, but since when our birthday gives charity? Making this... Is he insulted making them think like they need gifts from a bum. Look, the craftsmanship is actually pretty nice. And I gathered those materials by hand. And I did not pay 100,000 yen, like a certain hat.
As if I'd believe you. You're probably just roping my son into your latest scam.
It's not like that at all.
Don't bother trying to explain. I didn't want to resort to violence, but this is to protect Shota.
What? What? Is he level, 5?
I'll make sure you and your friend never come near my son again. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Great. We're really past talking already? Have it your way then. Go to Burger King.
Come on!
A pedestrian came by, clearly walked away. Level 12. I'm sorry, but I have a party.
I got this.
It's also really odd that I'm like talking with Jinai and Shota as Kasuga by himself, and then my party just appears. I don't think they really changed how they write those storylines from when it was just Kazuma Kiryu, you know? Powder Puff Press! The day is saved. Look at him, that's already a third of his health. That's Preka! I think he's dead. Maybe we shouldn't have killed him. He gave us $50 though, so I'll take it.
What's this all about, huh? I just want to protect Shota.
Oh, I gave him way too manly of a voice.
That old man gave the kid that bookshelf because
Thwack!
he knew it was his birthday. He was just trying to do something nice for him.
His birthday?
Doesn't even know his son's birthday.
You forgot your own kid's birthday? And you were trying to blame the old man?
But it's not my son's birthday. Oh.
No, it's not that. Dad's been working really hard ever since Mom passed away.
Don't.
I can't blame him for forgetting.
No. No matter the reason, a parent who forgets their child's birthday has failed at being a parent.
Oh.
Dad.
Since the day we said goodbye to your mother, I've done everything I can to make sure I could provide for you. It was all for you. But maybe that was a mistake.
You know, I get the feeling we're pretty similar, you and I.
Huh?
I also had a family before I ended up out on the street. Had a son just like Shota-kun, as a matter of fact. I grew up in a poor household as a kid. So I worked from morning till night to make sure my kids wouldn't have to go through the same thing. Never once thought of how it might affect them. In the end, my family gave up on me. And here I am. I'd lost sight of what was really important. Failure's a natural part of life. Some failures you can take back, and some you can't. And that's where we differ, you see. I'd say you still have a chance, don't you think?
A chance?
Huh? Dad, are you sure about that bookshelf?
Well, what's wrong? If I'm buying you books, you're gonna need a bookshelf, right?
Hey!
Now that I look at it, it's not a bad bookshelf.
Darn tootin'.
Dad!
Bum buys makes the shelf, Dad buys the books. We can all come to an agreement here. Love it. What's this? What? Sacrifice stone? That seems a little ritualistic.
This is for your troubles. Please, take it. Sorry about earlier.
Huh.
I think I'll take that chance you mentioned.
What does a sacrifice stone do? Does it evolve any Pokemon into a ghost type?
Good books for him, all right?
Of course.
The Fields. Fields train is leaving the station.
I'll treasure this bookshelf for the rest of my life.
All aboard.
Sounds good. Get along with your dad now.
I will.
I'm glad
My
it all
God.
worked out.
Yeah.
And you said nobody would be happy with a present from someone like you. But you're dead wrong. Your gift wasn't dirty or grimy. You made that bookshelf with love. That's the best kind of present anyone could ever ask for.
Where did this come from? It's like, I would love to see a TV series written by the Yakuza crew. They'd make such heartwarming episodes, but also tales of betrayal, tales of action and intrigue, mysteries. Like, heck, somebody give the writing team at Sega a raise. Now I know why these games are so good. Sacrifice stone allows you to survive death. Oh, like an auto phoenix sound? Okay. Okay, or like a homunculus in Persona? Alright, 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 alright. Emotional roller coaster of feels. It was sweet. Time to ruin the moment. Oh, that's not ruining the moment. This is ruining the moment. Well, I've got until 2 days from now to decide if I want to replay all of that or just grind money until I get 100,000 yen back. But, you know, I just saved, so we'll see what happens. Good stream! Ended on a heckin' fantastic note. Sometimes you don't need bittersweet, you just need sweet. And it's well deserved because everything else happening in this game is just so depressing. We need that little hit of dopamine every now and then to give us the motivation to move on. And we get a pretty good reward too. Ending with wholesomeness. Yeah, so thanks everybody for being here. Don't mind Hestu and Blue Badger outside your window. They just want to make sure you have a good night. And so with that, let's see if there's any art. Let's see if there's any art. Hope you've been enjoying. I hope anybody who came in on the raids were not too lost when it comes to this game. I feel bad about not explaining every single little thing that's happened, but a lot has happened. It doesn't look like there's any art, so as always, if you ever have any fan art for the stream, post it on the Discord or tweet it at me, and I will put it up. I'll put it up. Yeah. And also keep Totodile safe. Hiding from danger. He's nice and safe where he is. But you know, he likes to keep a lookout as well.
All might approves.
I am a hero. I am a hero. You did not kidnap Totodile. I'm already loaning out Nestle to Anna. What else do you want? Nobody. I'm apparently not allowed to ever have any plushes. I don't deserve them. Alright everybody, as always, if you haven't already, give me a follow on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. This week we're just alternating between Yakuza and Age of Calamity. Hopefully I can finish Age of Calamity sometime soon. Calamity dong. But we'll see. There's the YouTube channel if you miss a stream, Twitter and Discord if you want to see updates or just hang out. And yeah, all those links are right there in the Twitch chat. Sorry, you gotta watch live if you want to get in on that action. Yeah, and Brad, thanks for the sub. Welcome back to the Chicken Coop Rabbit. I get comfy. Thank you. Yeah, welcome back. Have a good night. We're gonna find somebody to raid. But if you need to go to sleep, I will let you. Thanks for the sub and thanks for hanging out. 29 months, my goodness. Thank you, sir. It means a lot. I salute you. You can't see it, but I'm saluting. Hi! If you need to go to sleep, I'll let you. Have a good night. and stay clucky.